Good evening, hello, welcome to Division 5 at Russia. I got that right this time. We're at Russia this time around for Division 5 Grand Prix. It should be an interesting one. And tonight I am joined by the one and only co-commentator, the best of the best. Oh, I don't know about that actually. RSF1 Lincoln.
Hi!
Now, Lincoln. This championship's hotting up.
Well, I would say yeah, but it's between two. Because Chris has now ruled himself out of it. Josh could make a late surge, but realistically it's between Dano and Fruit Boy.
Yes.
Yes, I'm correct. I'm not Oldham.
Yes, you are. I can't multitask, okay? I got messaged by Rubens.
We
I
are-
was like, you know.
We are just waiting for Mr. Locker because he just finished work late, so we are waiting for him. Should be a couple of minutes.
Well, while we're waiting for him, would you like to either read out standings or the Drivers' Championship? Up to you.
Standing or drivers, that's the same thing.
No, because one's like overall constructors. You know what I meant, man.
You can do overall constructors, yeah.
Right.
We haven't even got them up now, yeah.
But
Way.
it's your choice.
It's my choice.
Which one you do.
You do overall, I do the drivers.
But that's not overall, is it? It's constructors or drivers, man. It's not overall.
Constructors!
Overall's
You
different.
do normal constructors of the division. Yes?
Yes.
Understand?
It's
Yes?
actually been updated. Oh, it has been
Yes,
updated.
it's on the Discord.
Oh, it's such a big change, guys.
It is. Massive.
Yeah, massive. Like 1 point has changed between Aston Martin and Haas. So Haas lost 1 point last race compared to Aston Martin. So there's a 30-point gap different rather than 33 like there was last week. Red Bull is still in third, from AlphaTauri in fourth. Fifth is Ferrari. Sixth is Mercedes. Seventh is Alfa Romeo. Williams is eighth. Ninth is McLaren, and 10th is still Alpine. So you know they really need to actually up their game a little bit because they are struggling a little bit at the moment.
Well, the Alpine team is Mando and Kabuki. And Mando had a problem downloading the game because this update, unfortunately, required him to download the whole game. Which
Oh.
meant, because he was playing games as well, and I'm not sure he's got the greatest internet connection, it was taking hours and hours and hours. So he had to decline. Have we got Kabuki? We have got Kabuki tonight. So,
We do. We got one of them.
There's
at
one of
least.
them,
I mean,
but he-
hopefully they're gonna have a reserve to get the other one though.
as I'm about to say, the Drivers' Championship, Kabuki is bottom, joint with Ethan on 1 point. And Ethan is not racing tonight, I don't believe. I shall just
No.
double check.
Is that both? Yeah. No, we just down to Ethan
We're
on
just
because
down to
Ethan.
Ethan,
Oh, I
yeah,
keep getting this
Ethan,
mixed
yeah,
up,
so-
man.
Yeah, so Kabuki's got a chance to get himself off the bottom. So then we go up to Mando on 4 points. Tomo on 6 points. Chadwick with 11 points. Mr. Blue Sky with 22 points. Hippo with 30 points. James Petty on 32 points. Crunchy Bear on 35 points. MT the Mighty on 43 points. Stars is on 60 points. Skyline on 61 points. Timmer with 84 points. Locker 85 points. Daniel P45 is 87 points. Destroyer on 92 points. Josh on 100 points. Chris is on 107 points. Fruit Boy on 145 points. And your championship leader is Dano with 172 points. As we go. Locker has joined.
So also, AlphaTauri was only 42 points behind Haas last round, and now AlphaTauri is behind Haas by dropping behind Red Bull.
Oh.
And they're 63 points down. So Red Bull's gone up, AlphaTauri's gone down. So AlphaTauri could do a good race, but like you just said, Chris ain't racing, so
Yeah,
that's
Chris-
not going to help their cause.
Chris is at the football, and unfortunately, it looks like they've taken the lead. Oh dear. Which is a shame.
Hello, Cybrad.
Yes,
Welcome to the stream.
I am brilliant. This guy is knackered. No, he's not really.
No, I'm actually fully alive.
He's just rocket.
Oh yeah, well you gotta bring something to the table, you know. Every week is different, you know.
What table?
You got me either out of breath, tired, or alive, or dead. Good moods.
Yeah. We do
You
have
gotta
it
have
dry.
something, you know. If you're boring, like, you know, same mood every time, you know, that's just boring.
Oh, Horizon did 5 faster than him. Well, they're rapid because they've set a 0-second time. Absolutely rapid.
Star's up to a good start.
Stars? What Stars done now?
Left the session already.
Oh, God. I have to invite him, even though I think he can still join it.
Also, as you can tell, it's dry, it's not raining.
Currently.
Currently, yes, currently. Right now, this second, it is dry. It could just tip it down any minute around Russia.
I hope they've got a wet race. That'd be
I
so
really
funny.
hope they do.
I would laugh.
Division faster than me. No, Horizon. No, I refuse to believe that. You are a quick driver. I saw you in 5 lappers.
Nah.
When you want to use our ERS, Horizon, you don't need to save your ERS, whatever. You're all the man. But when it comes to saving your ERS and putting it down on the table, you're struggling at the minute.
Oh dear.
That's friendly advice. That's not toxic.
You're never friendly.
No. Never.
Hey, Stars has joined back.
Way.
Oh, and what a surprise, Josh survived the exit that lap. It was,
Oh, you can rely on them to do that. Don't worry.
we was in a practice session earlier, and I think he was trying to get a faster lap and just kept invalidating.
Oh.
Dano beat him hands down.
Well, can Dano do that tonight?
Yeah,
When it actually matters.
I believe in Dano. I believe.
Is Dano like me? And, well, not like me, sorry.
No one's
like
like you.
Cornish. He's like Cornish, though, isn't he? He'll like be like super quick, come to the race and completely bottle
The only
it.
way you can be like Cornish is getting loads of pence.
Yeah, that's a Dano thing to do.
No, Dano don't get loads of pence.
You do though, don't you?
Oh, I'm getting less. I'm getting less nowadays.
getting less.
I know I like to get my customary 3 seconds, but majority of the time I keep it to that. I think, was it? Where was it? I got no pens at Backer, I believe.
Way!
And for me, that's
Also,
still an
as you can
achievement.
tell, my voice is better. That's because I had a drink.
Wow. Imagine having a drink.
Oh, Josh.
Oh,
What
God.
kind of line was that then? what kind of line was that?
That was a... I'm going to get invalid if I don't go this wide, so I might as well go this wide and lose time. That was definitely not
Also,
quickest
did
line.
you watch-
Oh, and he gets invalid anyway. Oh,
Did you watch
what's
the F2 race by chance?
I was watching bits and bobs.
Okay, well,
I don't know
my
who
main
won
question for this is:
I don't know who won.
Did you watch the quali?
As I say, bits and bobs.
No, but right. Anyway, did you watch Q3 a little bit?
I don't think so, 'cause I think I was doing my own practice.
All right, well, basically, most of the drivers in Q3 decided they were going to follow each other and try and go for the slipstream. Do you reckon you'll see any of that tonight?
I think Dano's going to try it, but whether anyone will be able to give him it, I don't know.
Well, no, because in F2, well, you had the 2 winners came out on their own, and then you had 8 drivers all on track together following each other trying to get a toe.
Oh, Dano's not got a teammate.
Well, neither did anyone else. It was just Williams who was the only people had teammates. So everyone else is following each other as rivals.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many are smart enough to try and get the toe. I know if you're in the same team, it's a bit easier.
I don't know, I've never really got a toe off my teammate. Oh, we got a spin. James, you're on an outlap. Where's James? Hippo's gone top of the 32.7.
Hippo-
Also, Dano's done a 32.7. Daniel's done a 33.7. Everyone's doing 7s at the minute.
Hippo has told me he reckons he is quick enough around here. He reckoned he could get close to my times. I don't think he could.
So James has just illustrated how to get a penalty.
Oh, James!
You know exactly what he's done.
I've just seen it on the stream. Oh dear.
So if any stewards are in the chat,
Oh dear. Well, you do
He could've
realise you
just got
can
himself
send it in.
booked.
You do realise that, but you like James. I don't know if you will.
I would never do that to James.
Okay, yeah. Any stewards in the chat? Anyone want to report it? You're gonna have to it yourself because
Shh,
the
move on
streamer,
quickly. Come on, come on.
the streamer
move on,
will
move
not
on.
send it in because he likes him.
No, I'm equal. Promise.
No, he's not.
Also, Tomo just validated the 32.9, so that's really sad for Tomo.
Oosh.
Oosh.
Big
Who's
oosh.
on a lap?
Is Dano on another one or is he going back? Oh, he's on another one. He is. No, this ain't quick enough.
Oh, he's going for one, though.
Is he going for another
Oh,
one?
Dano,
Has he
then.
put some fuel in? He may have put some extra fuel.
But it's on 80% ERS, so I'm going to suggest he's going for one. If he wasn't, then I'd be quite concerned. Although he is currently doing a 32.7, no one else has set a lap yet.
Crunchy Bear. Beautiful time.
I mean, it's a lap time.
Exactly.
It's a lap time nonetheless.
But there is going to be 2 people knocked out. So it's got to be a bit
Okay,
quicker
who are they
than
going to be? Who are you picking? Who are your 2 to get knocked out? Well, no, we usually go with 1. Go with your 1. Who's that 1?
that. One of them will be the Stars.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go Kabuki.
Oh. Not
Oh,
a bad shout.
That's
Not
a
bad
bit of a
shout.
shout. If it was Invade, then I'd go Invade because he would crash. Oh, Kabuki. I've done it! I've won
Oh wow.
already!
Yeah, no, not technically. Technically not. These guys have still got to beat a 35.
These cars middle of the track as well. I'll take that. Thank you, Kabuki. You've just given me the best commentator curse.
Well, he's probably listening to you and you've probably put him off.
Oh, Mighty's now invalidated.
Dano's at a 32 too.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's safe.
Definitely safe. He's
I mean, let's be real, one person gets knocked out.
I did tell him not to show his pace. What's he do? Show his pace.
I didn't even know he had pace to show, so...
This is the thing. This is the problem. Show your pace.
Right,
too
we're going to
soon.
watch James, because James is also in the, he's in the last
Danger
dropout
zone
zone thing. Yes. So James, you've already messed up once today. You gone for a spin and done a pit lane disaster. Let's see what you can do this time, though. On your lap.
Destroyer goes
Doesn't-
P2.
Wow, that was close to validation. Hey?
Destroyer goes P2.
Ooh. 32.4. We're seeing the times coming in now, aren't we?
Well, almost half of them haven't even set a time yet.
Well, that's why I said starting to. You should see quite a few times
So
yet
it's-
today.
There's still 9 minutes to go. Like, there's only 7 times technically on the board. 1 time with DNF.
Ooh, James gets that corner quite nicely done. Hippo retires in the pits, so he's crashed in the pits.
Oh, if I stop pressing the pits.
They always seem to do it, don't they? It's usually Chris who's the first one.
Yeah, but he's not here. Watching rubbish football.
Yeah, imagine picking football over this. You deserve to lose championship for that. He's gonna hate me saying that. He's gonna hate me.
Hey, he knows the championship's gone. He knows it.
He does now.
He would have probably.
Well, yeah.
He would have probably tried to do his race if the championship was still reachable.
Do you know, ours is quite big actually. I heard that Unity's taking a break from F2, so...
Oh. Do any of these guys want
So
to
that
book
it could be, Well, the reason why I'm mentioning F2 quite quickly here is if Unity is backing out of it, that's gonna make it quite just with the championship, because it was close.
And looked at championship for F2, to be honest with you.
Oh. James! P3 to the 32.6! Now it's Skyline. Skyline is still up here. He's got it all twitching out that corner.
Skyline. Oh, how was that not invalid?
Honestly, I do not know.
He had
But he's
all
doing
four
alright
over the white
currently.
line.
Tipping into the double left. All over the curb. All over the curb on the exit as well. Nails the corner though. Gets it done.
Looks a bit cautious.
Looks a bit cautious.
Yeah, he looks a bit cautious around the corners.
Well, you only have to beat a 37.6 a minute from Fruit Boy. But I expect Fruit Boy's gonna. Oh, there you go. 32.3 from Fruit Boy. Maybe he needs to do a 36.9 now, which is Crunch Bear's lap time. Into the left, into the right. All taking quite a nice line through there. I quite like that line actually. There's different lines you could take through there. You either go carry the corner speed or you focus on getting the better exit. Both work just as well as each other. Here comes Skyline, P8 with a 32.9. You said he was a bit cautious, but that just really said that all, didn't it?
It's not
Chadwick, Chadwick!
dreadful.
Oh, he's drifting. Nice save, Chadwick. Respect.
No.
Going
Oh,
round.
no. Oh, Chadwick.
As he joins the James Club.
He has joined the James Club. That is a recorded clip. Oh dear.
Whoops.
Oh dear.
Right, so
There was-
James and
There was an
Chadwick
announcement put out about it. Oh,
Free
wow.
pence for everyone. Yes, Horizon, you'd love to be the steward already, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You've
so,
only in Q1 and you've got 2 things to investigate. Brilliant.
So we now have James with a free pen and Chadwick with a free pen.
Way.
Oh dear.
Josh bouncing all over the curbs here. It should be a good lap if he's doing that much aggression from it. He's got 2 corners to go though, Josh. Can he beat a 33.8? Really is probably going to be quite safe. What can he do around the final corner? Don't know how those are validated. He has a 32.9 and that is definitely safe.
Wow.
But now it's down to Start versus
You say
Crunchy Bear
definitely
versus
safe.
Chadwick versus Chronic. Do you still think the Star's not going to make it through? He's last moment.
He said earlier he wasn't quick. And from what I saw of his times, he wasn't quick. But he could have a surprise. You never know.
He could. He could always throw a surprise. It is Star after all. He has got a star in his name.
Exactly. So it's
Not
not
that means anything.
No. It was probably. I don't know whether. Actually, I don't even know whether it's a name he picked for himself or whether the Xbox decided. There you go. There's your name.
What else is new then in Division 5 that I have
What's it new?
completely missed? Yes.
Nothing.
What's been happening?
Nothing really.
Has anyone got a confirmed seat since we last checked? Has anyone joined? Anyone
No
left?
one's changed seats. No one left. I don't believe. We'll just double check.
Okay. We've got no Blue Sky. Where's Blue Sky?
He's not racing this week. That's why
Why?
Donald's not got a team.
Why?
I don't know.
Also, I don't recognise Chronic Buds' name, so is he new?
Oh. I don't know if I've just got a second.
Oh, stop watching the football and try and concentrate.
Not
I'll
watching the
ask you a
football.
serious
It's the
question.
score notifications.
Oh, okay.
I wanted.
Well, that works, I suppose.
I wanted to get Sheffield Wednesday to be scoring and laughing at Chris, but not happening now.
So from Hippo downwards, so Hippo, no, yes. From Locker, James, Fruit Boy, Destroyer, and down it, they're all safe.
Ooh.
And Josh is now safe as well.
Has Stars done enough? Chadwick about to start. He's like, oh, that was a terrible last corner. Terrible.
Well, I've already seen Chadwick do one drift out the one of the corners, so he is on the edge of the limit today.
Oh dear.
Do you recognise Chronic's Buds?
Yeah, Chronic is a driver. Don't worry.
Yeah, but Buds, like, is that not a new gamer tag?
No.
Really?
He just doesn't. He just barely races. He's.
Alright, well, I don't recognise it.
He's done.
Oh, what kind of line is that,
The season
Chadwick?
for Chronic has been did not start, 7th. Did not start. Did not start. Did not start. Did not start. Racing.
What? Oh, wait, where did he finish in that one race he did?
In one race he did in 7th was USA.
Oh dear.
So that's why you don't remember him.
USA? That was ages ago.
Exactly.
Chronic, welcome back to Division 5. I don't know
Welcome
what
back
you
to the
missed,
newest
but
driver
you've
of
clearly woken
F5,
up a bit
Chronic.
late.
Oh dear.
Jeez, how do you miss that many races? That's embarrassing, that.
Being very busy.
Nah,
Oh,
there's
dear.
busy and then there's that.
Yeah, could work a lot.
Nonetheless, here comes Chadwick. He's got 2 corners to negotiate. Now he's only got to do 1. The final corner, the most important one. He's gone top with the 32-2.
How? That's a terrible lap.
That did look terrible.
How the hell has he got that time with that lap? Oh my days, that was shocking.
Alright, don't be that harsh on the kid. It's gone top.
Wow.
Clearly knows something you don't. Oh, in the wall, Tomo. He hit the wall there.
Ooh.
That could be wing damage. And that could be costly for S's lap. You know, he's in P15 with just a minute, well, 2 minutes remaining on the clock. If he has got damage there, it's going to make it really hard for him. Although it's not showing us damage, I think he would have got a line from it because it was quite a hard impact.
Never know.
You don't, do you? 1 corner to go though for Mr. Tomo. I don't know.
Not enough.
Doesn't look quick.
He didn't exactly take
Chronic hasn't left the pit lane, so no,
quickest-
Tomo's safe because Chronic is once again proving his worth by not going out on track.
Oh, Chronic.
What's he done?
You're giving a big disappointment to Chris. That's his car, and you're just not going out.
Oh, that way why? He's maybe in Chris's seat and he's like, well, I don't like this. Refuse.
Yeah, Chris's seat does smell a bit. Let's be fair.
Or is he thinking Constructors Championship for AlphaTauri and he's thinking, oh, I don't like AlphaTauri. I really don't like you guys. I'm going to make sure you have a nightmare. What are you saying? Ooh.
Stars. What's that?
If you touch the blue,
No.
go 4 wheels off the
Didn't
track.
touch the blue,
Isn't
but I
it?
swear he goes. I think he goes past the first bollard and turns in.
Oh.
Not sure if that's a definite one.
I think that's legal.
Let's have a look.
So they keep changing it.
Yeah.
Skyline goes 32.7 now, which puts him P7. This is quite close. When you got a 33.8 and a 32.2 being the main difference, I'm not going to count Kabuki's lap at the 35.0 because he DNF'd.
Okay, so yeah, he didn't cut across the blue, so stars should be fine.
Alright then, that's good for Star. Here comes Crunch Bear. He improves by 700ths of a second. Now it's up to Timmer. Timmer's on a good lap.
No, he's in
Oh,
my
he
day.
validates. Yeah, that's not a good lap. That's a good. Yeah, that's maybe not a good lap.
Kind of means it's not.
Really?
Does. Oh, why did I keep invalidating times? For goodness sake.
I remember my first Xbox name. Do you know what my first Xbox name was? It was GP Divizioso 04.
What?
No, in fact, that was my second one. My first one was Music Rockers 23. Yeah, but yeah, GP Divizioso 04 is my second account. I made it ultra confusing so no one knows how to find me on there, so I will say that name, but good luck trying to figure out how you spell that.
I can't remember which account it was. I don't know if it was this or my main account, but I used to have it aloof feather. It was like aloof
Aloof
feather
Feather?
737 or something like that. It was a bit strange.
Where did you get that idea from then?
It was what the Xbox gave me. It wasn't my
okay.
choice.
Hello, Kachow, how are you?
Ciao!
He's the Division 3 winner, isn't he, for Aston Martin?
What?
Well, I don't mean by championship. What I mean by that is the fact he's won most of the races, hasn't he?
Division
Or has he
3?
been the unlucky one? See, Division 4 even. No, he is Division 3.
No, he's
Is he
Division
not?
4.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, he's the unlucky one, isn't he? lag spikes or he DNFs or it's just something happens and it's not his fault. And
Well,
that's him, isn't it?
it's connection spasms. Correct.
Like pigeons munch.
Yeah, so he can be up there and then connection goes and he's in the wall or his AI pits and stuff like that.
Yeah, he just corrected me and said diff 4, mate. Well, I feel bad for you. You have to race Lincoln. And if anyone who has to race Lincoln is...
Top
I
of
feel bad.
Mate. Top of championships. All I'm saying.
What the hell is this camera angle? Get it off my screen.
What the hell are you?
What? I said, what the hell is camera angle? I see how this is. This is me one of those days, isn't it?
Yes.
Bullying me all night long.
Yes. Correct.
There's your qualifying done. We have 15 drivers going into Q2.
How many?
15.
15. Yes. Correct.
Yes, yes, yes.
They did all.
There's no extras. Don't worry. There's
no,
we haven't got 16. We haven't got 17. We've got 15.
They did all beat Kabuki's DNF'd 35.
Oh, because that was a really hard time to beat, you know.
Oh, it was.
That one was the hard one, you know. It wasn't the 33-8 by Chronic, you know.
No.
Well, a minute to kill. Well, Lippo, you know what you can do in that minute, which you could kill, is you can make yourself a drink. You could walk. You could
Walk a
play on
dog.
your Game Boy. Yeah, walk a dog. Go to your girlfriends. Actually, no, they take more than a minute, don't they? And then they'll complain to you because you're going back on Xbox. So yeah, don't go to your girlfriends. They'll complain. Oi! I've said enough of that. We said that last time.
What are you on about?
No burping.
Didn't hear anything. Who are we waiting on, people?
I hear everything.
Who are we waiting on?
I don't know, but look how close this is, though. I mean, you've got
Close.
1 second to
1.3 seconds.
1.5. Yes, well, you could do that maths, or you could look at it as 1 second separating the top 12.
Yeah, you could. Yes, Brad, you tell him.
Rocket, let the man burp. No, rather he didn't burp, and you know, what happens if you don't burp? Pass away? Yeah, let's do that.
Well,
Do you want to know an interesting fact though by Chadwick?
No.
No. Well, he's done a 33.3 in his sector 1 compared to a 33.4, which he did on his actual lap. So he can go a tenth quicker than that.
That lap was terrible anyway, so you know. Horizon, go away. It's still dry.
Really? I thought it'd be raining.
Correct. It's dry.
Dipping it down. No?
No.
So, let's have a look at the
We want rain.
garages. Everyone looks to be British. That's a shame. Why does everyone go for a British flag? Why are you all so boring? I use Abu Dhabi.
Because you're weird.
Flags we got here then. Oh, we got a Welsh flag. Oh, we got a Hungarian flag. Oh, we got the world. Is that issue everyone's gone for is either the world, an Hungarian flag, or British?
Tim is Irish.
Bruh.
Destroy is Scottish.
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah.
No. Right, BRB, I need to go do something.
Whoa. No. That is unbelievable. Ciao, you don't know what the weather is unless you're talking to someone. Do you talk to anyone on F5? I don't know. Are you talking to Locker? Possibly. Snow is more likely than rain in Russia.
Right, I'm sorted. Basically what happened is I spilled my drink onto a load of paperwork, so I was kind of like, oh no.
Horizon says it's going to snow.
It's going to snow?
Kachow's in a party with Locker, so, okay. Kachow could be correct with a dry quality wet race.
Well, I'm afraid
Kachow.
we don't. If you are right, you're fired because we do say you're not allowed to tell us.
I don't want to know.
Unless Lincoln said.
I want to know.
Lincoln, why?
Because I want to know.
That's not how we roll,
Whole
man.
race, part of the race. That's what we want to know.
Where's the first car?
Fruit Boy's on mediums, not softs. Yeah.
Brilliant. I need to get this
Great
tyre
start.
updates up. What everyone else?
Game gives us an update and still doesn't fix simplest of things.
No one's going to be trying slipstream just yet then.
Are you sure?
I see him right behind a Ferrari. It's kind of sus. What are they doing? Why is two Mercs and a Ferrari together? They could get a penalty for illegal blocking if they're careful. Not careful.
Who are they? Is it Daniel, Hippo and Country?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine they're in a party.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Well, if you do think he's on mediums, he's doing alright with Mr. Fruitboy. They did live through that first turn 3. I think
There's only around about half a second difference between soft and mediums.
It's gone purple,
So
and it is an official purple.
Yes, because it's the first one.
Exactly.
Yeah, your top 4 or 5 should, if they want to get 4 mediums, be fine to get 4 mediums. Just
that
the ones,
left was beautiful.
just the ones behind that might think, let's go for softs, let's get through to Q3.
Yeah, F2 all decided to go on mediums. A few of them then switched to softs. I think 3 drivers switched to softs, but everyone else was on mediums.
Dano's on mediums as well.
Okay. And also, Dano has positioned himself behind Fruitboy-ish. So I think Dano was thinking about trying to get... Oh, James. Oh, James. It's out.
Oh, James, what are you doing?
He's crashed at turn 3.
Oh, no.
Here comes Fruitboy to the line. What's he going to do? It's a 32.4, which is 2 tenths
What's he going to
off the
do
Q1
when it comes
faster.
to you?
Oh,
No,
that's not too much,
not
really.
too bad
They're
for
helping
Fruitboy,
each other.
Because he is on the hot, and he's on the mediums, so not too bad. What can Dano do? Also on the mediums.
2 Mercs both clipping apexes on the right hand side.
Hippo giving Daniel a nice slipstream.
Daniel's a bit off there though. That was a mistake by Daniel. He's cost himself a couple of tenths on Hippo. I always hold my breath when I see yellow flag in sector 2, especially when they're on mediums. It's like, oh no, what's happened to somebody?
Oh no.
Well, if you say it's raining, they wouldn't be on mediums.
Yes, but we haven't been told how much.
Oh, we don't know when.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be like the F2 race, I suppose, and rain at the very last couple laps.
Possibly.
Like it did RL.
Stop causing yellow
Daniel
flags.
P7. Hippo has done the exact same lap time as Crunchy Bear.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Right, Daniel's on a lap.
He is indeed.
Apparently. He's got no toe in front of him though, so he's going to lose a couple of tenths.
Nah, no chance.
No chance?
Yeah.
Also, you haven't picked your world driver to get knocked out yet.
I haven't picked. Stars, obviously, again.
I'm going Timmer.
You will get knocked out this one.
Who's on a lap? Oh, hello, Locker. Locker made us wait earlier, which was very nice of you, Mr. Locker. Hope you got a good excuse.
Yes, he was working.
That's not a good excuse.
Well, it is.
No.
Yeah.
No. Nope. I don't accept.
Well, whatever. I'm bothered.
Exactly. So Josh has decided he's going to go for a lap right in front of Mr. Locker, which might be a bit off-putting for Locker, but I think he's alright. He goes P7 at 33.
He's fine.
There is 1,000 separating 3 drivers.
Yeah, and they're not exactly the best times in the world.
No, but that's still ridiculous. Crunch Bear's
Yeah.
gone again, though. Well, no, he's going again. I thought that was a bit faster. Timmer's about to start a lap, and Timmer's in the danger zone, so we're going to watch Timmer.
Danger
Or a
zone.
star in front. No, it's Star's not. What? Are you singing?
Yes. Evening, Tomo.
Unacceptable. What?
Tomo's just said evening.
Oh, hi, Tomo.
Say.
I
Oh.
thought looking at chat, I was like, Tomo, you know, you just said Tomo out of nowhere. I was like, what's happened to Tomo, man? He's in P6 in the pits, what?
Get with the program, man.
No! I'm struggling as it is, okay?
Yeah, I know. You struggle with everything.
Exactly. You cannot tell me anything.
Lord, we're all going into the pits.
Well, that's why I'm watching Timmer. You know, he actually needs to put a lap together. Otherwise, he's going to be out of Q2. How many times has he been knocked out of Q2? I'm pretty sure he's been to Q3 a few times, hasn't he?
Don't know, Jeff.
That's alright, no worries.
I don't
Get that technical information.
I don't tend to put stats of who gets through to Q3.
Oh,
Unless
really?
they've got pole, then I'm not going to tell you who's got through to Q3 every race.
Okay, let's see how it is. Let's see how it is.
You have to pick and choose what stats to have.
Timber really hugging the inside there. I don't think you have to hug it that much. I know you got to hug it, but you don't have to hug it that much. Jeez.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Nah.
Plasma corner was a bit off there. Final corner for Mr. Timber. Can he beat a 33.5? No, he can't. Stars on the lap, but he's finishing his lap, should we say. So it is.
Across the line. Ooh, 33.4. 7.
And Star's gone nowhere either.
Hmm.
So yeah, we got quite a few times here which needs to be done again.
Not sure Skyline will be happy with that.
I mean, if you just beat like the 1.451 mark, you'll gain 2 positions straight like that.
What? 1.451? What?
451 mark.
The
P8
the hippo.
and P9.
The hippo
Yeah, so if you did like a 33.3, you'll jump 3 cars. Just like that.
Hmm.
Although you shouldn't really be focusing on jumping cars, you're focusing on the times. I always go for jumping in cars.
I think you've got to get into the 32s to almost guaranteed be through.
Here comes Mighty. Mighty had a very strong Japan round. He also had a very strong race last round in Australia, from what I remember.
Who did what?
Mighty.
Mr.
P7.
Mighty. Mighty
Yeah, where did he finish? Where did he start and where did he finish?
Mighty DNF to Australia.
No, but where did he start?
I don't know.
Oh,
He just let us know he's DNF'd.
huh?
Mighty DNF'd Australia.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he didn't have a strong race.
It does.
He didn't finish.
If you've been it,
He didn't get very far.
you usually don't have a strong race.
Well, it depends. You can have like a really strong race, and then DNF like.
You DNF'd the last lap, you still had a bad race.
No.
Yes.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No. No, it's not.
Sorry, Horizon. I do work with a very strange person who does not understand anything.
I could say the same about you, actually.
What you mean?
Exactly. Like that kind of comment, you know.
You don't know anything.
Neither do you. Ruins is just listening to
Yeah?
this like, why have I put these two on? All they're doing is
Horizon,
bickering.
what you want about? Oh, stop.
Dear. Combo's on a nice lap. Again.
Oh, no, he's not.
I mean, no, he's not. He's just on a nice lap.
Yeah?
Yeah, he is.
Oh!
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah,
Well, he was. Alright, he's a bit leery, should we say. So he's trying to gain back a lot of time now. Means he's braking later and accelerating even earlier than before. So this is actually quite scary for this Tomo as he tries to do the third sector. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left to go on the clock. There's a lot of drivers still in the pits.
Oh!
He hit the wall. That's why he hit the wall, and that's pushed him very well off the track.
He's got to have an unsteady setup if he's doing that.
What they're doing is, as they brake, they're turning as they're braking, and the car just snaps straight left. So that's unfortunate.
I've not done that.
Easy done though.
I've not done that.
Have you not?
No, not in any practice session.
They do it IRL.
So I can't understand why. I hope that's,
because it's
I hope
like
that's a retirement in a
you're
pit.
braking. If you're braking, it's like off camber to the left a little bit. You just got to brake a little bit like off your racing line, and that's all it takes.
That's, no.
Oh yeah, it's easy to do.
No.
Both McLarens have done it this session now.
But Horizon, do not joke with us. We do not do jokes. We are serious.
Oh, we are with serious commentators.
Yes.
We do not accept that. Yep.
We don't joke around. We
No,
do our
why
job
would we?
professionally. If you have hippos
Here comes
to
Hippo.
your lap, no laughing about, no messing about. He takes this technically the first corner.
Oh, he's not doing smooth steering. Oh,
No, Hippo doesn't do smooth steering. He's on a pad.
Mate, I still do smooth steering. I don't want a pad.
Yes, but most people that are on a pad that aren't sort of F1, F2, majority will not be smooth.
Yeah, you only have to look at Chris for that. That is the
Yeah.
most unsmooth guy in a steering wheel you've ever seen in my life.
No, Hippo's definitely the most unsmooth. He
No,
just
no,
twitch
Chris
it.
beats this.
Nah. No
Yes.
chance.
Yeah.
Sorry, Horizon. I had to try and be a bit boring.
Bit boring. Oh, it's boring now. You go from like us being serious to us now being
We
boring.
were being serious, but we were boring.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, we yeah.
Oh dear.
Good to know. As he goes purple apparently. That's what it came up as, purple again. I don't believe it.
everybody-
They're saying that. It's done a nice run through here.
Everybody is on soft tyres that are out. Apparently, according to the game. Which the game everyone is out on softs.
Well, we know a few of them are because a few of them were on mediums before. Hippo, 32-4,
Yeah,
so yes, it was
right.
purple. That is safe for Hippo. Oh, spin! That was Timmer. Oh, what have I just seen? Oh, he's hit the wall. Timmer's no wing.
Oh, Tim.
With a minute to go in the clock, Timmer is done. So my prediction, once again, is right at the same corner as last time. That's worked.
Yeah, Stars is out as well.
Yeah, Stars is out. He's not come out the pits. What are they doing? Not coming out the pits for?
This is Daniel
What's all that
345.
about?
I'm not sure why he's been slow around there, whether that's just him.
He might be preparing for another lap here because
Oh
he's
no,
missed a couple apexes.
time looks okay.
Well, I don't know. Coming to the line, he goes P3.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing these people are now on softs.
he's just being a bit
Hippo
cautious.
validated. Right, Crunch Bear. You need to get a lap here to get it. A lap in. That's what I meant to put. Save and English. Destroyer. He's destroyed the field again with a 31.9. That's the fastest lap we've seen so far. First person into the 31s all weekend. It's done pretty well though.
All evening. I'll correct you.
Well, I could say all weekend.
No.
'Cause technically, they've done Friday practice. Now on Saturday.
But we're technically not on the weekend, so way.
But we technically are.
Technically not.
My weekend starts like Sunday and finishes Sunday, so it counts.
Okay, you're strange.
Strange. No.
Yeah, that could be just a Twitch thing. I know it's happened before. Let's just see if it
Wait.
fixes itself.
What's
It
Twitch?
says someone might cracking. I know it's happened before with Twitch. And it's just fixed itself.
Oh my God, Crunchy Bear. Ooh. Well, his qualifying's done, but he's that was insane. You could tell he was pushing, can't you? He's not gonna be happy with that. He did a 33.7 anyway, which was slower.
Between Tomo and MT.
Tomo's invalidated, so it's it. That's it.
MT's gonna get through on a 33-1.
Well, he's on a lap actually. He's 4 tenths under.
Oh, okay.
So if he wants to do this lap, he could do a 32.6 and put himself P6.
Is
Doesn't
he
have
gonna
to,
finish
he
it?
backs
No,
off.
he could. Is he backed off?
Yeah, he's only doing half throttle. Look.
Yeah, that could just be around those corners. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Around those corners. No one goes half throttle anywhere.
Well, they do.
When they have traction control, no, they don't.
How well do you know what he's using?
What, Mr. Mighty?
Yeah. How do you know whether he's using
He runs
traction,
medium.
no traction, medium, or whatever?
He runs medium.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Exactly. You don't know.
Well, no, it's not exactly. In fact, I'm pretty sure most, if not 95% of the grids are in this division run traction control of some sort.
At least medium. Yes. Yes, granted.
I think
I
James runs
believe.
none, doesn't he?
I think Dano might be learning no track. I don't know. He might be. I swear he's turned all assists off. I could be wrong.
Who was our DNF last race who said that they were running no traction, they DNF?
So we both
Oh, it's Josh. Joshua was running then.
I think we both need to reset our mics just to be sure it's not whether it's that or not. I'll be back.
Three, two, one. Yes, I am. I'm here now. Are you here? Have you reset your mic?
I'm back.
Well, you took ages to reset your microphone. Jesus.
But it has to turn off and then turn on.
Oh, really?
God.
Probably hasn't changed much. If it is,
Right.
if it is the Twitch thing, it hasn't
Has
changed
that
much.
worked?
Probably not. Be a
If
Twitch
it's not
thing.
worked, you'll have to do it as well, just to be sure.
I've already done mine.
Are you done your... What?
I did mine the same time you did yours.
Oh, whatever.
Ha! Exactly. Come
Don't
on,
believe
come at
you.
me.
Well, the whole idea was to find out who it was. We did it separate times. God.
Dano says he's doesn't use assists and he's a pad user, so he's like me.
Alright, Horizon
Survive.
says no crack sounds now. So now we're not going to know who it was because you did it at the same time.
Brilliant.
God's sake! Oh, now Chow says still real bad. Okay, then it's not our fault then. It must be Twitch.
Well, I'm guessing it's not me then, and it's you, because it'd be Twitch.
It must be Twitch then.
What the hell? Destroyer's car's just gone bouncy, bouncy.
Oh dear.
So yeah, these guys are going to do exactly what F2 did, get out of the track as soon as possible to try and follow the car in front.
Yes.
Or at least that's what I think they're doing.
Well, the good old just wanting to set a lap straight away.
Oh, I like Destroyer's helmet. Have you seen Destroyer's helmet?
Not really.
Look at Destroyer's helmet.
Can't really
Oh,
see
okay,
that well.
but it goes with this one every week. It's pretty much the crisp one. But it looks better outside. I've not really looked at the helmet from the outside. It looks alright. Kind of looks like it suits the Red Bull.
I don't
Anyway.
know.
His teammate Mr. Scarlet's the first one out on track a minute. Do you remember who won Australia, Mr. Lincoln?
Hang on a second. Zabad, we've both reset our mics. Why would we have a fan on?
A fan?
Bloody cold.
A fan? Really?
We think it could be Twitch. But that's our only explanation. We both reset our mics.
I've not heard a
See what
fan
it's on.
before, though. That's new.
No, because when someone has a fan on, it can, like, sort of go roughly. It's not a crackling
Oh,
sound,
I
though,
see
when
what you
have a
mean,
fan on.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry, lads, but there's not much we can do about that. It's literally a Twitch thing. Oh, and girls, in case there's any girls watching, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Never know who's watching us.
Exactly.
With the 26 viewers we've got at the minute, so that's really good.
26.
I know, imagine meeting 26 people in your life. Only then do you realise how many people that is.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Oh. Probably see 26 people a day, don't you? When you look outside, it's like, oh yeah, person there, person
No,
there.
when I go to work, see plenty of people at work.
No, they're all robots. Oh, the
might
two
not be
mugs are
wrong.
slipstreaming each other, by the way. They're the only two drivers to actually be slipstreaming each other in this qualifying. So let's hope for Merck that works out for them.
Is Fruit Boy trying to get Slipstream off Skyline? Possibly.
Dano invalidate his first lap.
Not sure if Fruit Boy's close enough to Skyline to get Slipstream.
Did Dano invalidate?
Did Dano invalidate?
Yes.
Why couldn't you check? He
Still
has.
watching Mr. Skyline. Thought so.
Oh.
So there you go, Dano bowling it
had
at Russia.
You literally had one person to skip to have a look at Dano, but hey ho.
I'm not listening at a single second of Skyline's lap here. It's absolutely phenomenal at the moment. He's gone purple again, okay?
Yes, because
Yes, he might be the
is
first person
the
on track,
first driver
but-
across it.
But he's gone the purple. He's the fastest car on track at the moment. In that sector. Until Fruit Boy
Someone
comes and
help.
smashes it.
Please.
No, you don't need help.
No, you need help.
Oh, yeah, we all knew that anyway. Here comes Skyline, round the final corner, he does a 32.2. Instantly beaten
Not
by
enough.
Fruit Boy, he
Fruit
does a
Boy.
31.9. Now, has this slipstream actually helped?
Can destroy a match here. He was not able to settle that.
Oh dear. Mighty's gone fourth
He
for the 32.6.
does not go behind Fruit Boy, try and get slipstream, which most people would have done.
If it went all fields of track there, this is costly. He's gone second there with 32.1. But I think Kipper's will be disappointed with that lap considering he has the toe from Mr. Daniel.
Although, has he got that lap because of the toe? Could he be slower, but has got it because of the toe? Possibility?
Locker's the next one. In fact, no, he's not. I think it's Chadwick, actually. Chadwick's gone toward the 31.6.
Oh.
My guy!
Oh.
That's only 6-7 tenths off F2, wasn't it?
Okay, I think that's the best I've done in a quality session. So that's interesting.
And you're F4?
Yes.
Oh dear, what have we got in our session tonight then? If Chris was here, he'd be complaining like no tomorrow.
Yeah, but I don't know whether it's happened more often, but Chris is one of the drivers that has beaten F4 pole time at least once this season.
Yeah, he's got pole several times.
Yes, but there was one track I got pole at, and he got pole at, and he beat me by like half a tenth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So maybe it's Chris who needs to go F4.
Exactly.
After all this complaining, Chris was actually the fastest driver. Destroyer goes 32.1 to put himself P3.
He won't be happy. He won't be happy with that.
Chris is going to watch this stream back and be like, why are they just bullying me, man? What did I do to them?
He'll probably announce his retirement for the season.
What, like Unity? Josh
dear.
is starting his lap on 32% ERS. Chadwick has now spun, I believe. Yes, he has. Good job, Chadwick. You had one job.
Okay, so he might be able to be quick, but he might bottle it.
But he's using 20% ERS, is Josh.
Okay, people
Set this lap.
People watch me too often. They don't need to copy me.
No one watches you.
They do, because everyone bottles it.
They listen to you, but they don't listen. They don't watch you.
No, they bottle it like me.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't bottle.
I do.
No.
Bottle
You get taken out, that's different.
I don't get taken out.
You get taken out, I've seen the clips.
I finished every race in the points, thank you very much.
Doesn't mean you've not been taken out.
It does.
No, because taken out doesn't mean DNF.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Right, me and you are going to fall out tonight, boy. We are
Good. Good.
Dano just started another lap, so Dano really needs to get a move on here. He's a championship leader, which could be crucial for the championship here tonight.
I'm just watching Josh and he's
It's on 10% ERS.
a bad corner there.
Ooh, he's sliding that car.
Pushing too much.
Is it worth it though? Is he going to improve on a 32.2? On used tyres, don't forget. And barely any refs. P3, wow.
Goes up to P3.
32.0. If he can do that lap later, obviously if he does similar... Oh, Dano. Dano, this is going well for you. This is going so well for you.
Oh
Locker
dear.
is doing another lap as well, I believe. No, he's not. Never mind.
Does Dano have enough fuel? Does he come in, change his tyres?
Skyline's already back out on track with a fresh set of tyres.
Ooh.
What's he going to do? Yeah, wait. It's 1 minute 30 out lap. He does a lap
Locker's
1 minute
exploring track
30.
limits.
That's Locker for you, okay? We've told him the new racing line, okay? The new regulations. Yeah. We said, look, cut that corner, avoid that corner, okay?
Very true, very true. Just Dano coming in pit to get some fresh tyres, he will be doing.
I do wonder, though, how many track limits we're going to see again.
No.
Because obviously, I've still not got over Cops. Britain, how everyone literally just went off the track at Cops. What are you chatting now, boy?
Horizon, I'm the professional bottler in RSF1. No, Horizon, that's me.
Horizon?
It's Horizon, are you
bottle,
leading
though,
the championship without a win? I don't think so.
You haven't won yet, have you?
No. Hence, bottle.
That's an embarrassment.
Exactly. Still, it's obviously.
But saying that, if you're able to be winning a championship through not actually winning a race, it's because you're in the wrong division. Oh!
Whoa!
You shouldn't be able to do that. Just shouldn't be able to. You should all be having the same bad luck, same good luck.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to not win a race and be good enough for the next division.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
But hey ho, we should find out next season what happens.
Yeah, I can see there being a big grid slot, a big grid difference next season.
I said I'll be 99.9% in F3. Mr. Waiter has said I'll be 100% in F3. So,
Yeah, but what does Waiter know compared to what you know? You're both useless as each other.
wow.
Wow.
Waiter, you need to be sacked.
Nah. My job's safe, I think. I don't think anyone wants my job.
I'll take Cornish on Tuesday night instead.
Yeah, I haven't got over that, actually. I didn't watch the race back because of it.
Wow.
Yeah, damn right.
Wow.
And you didn't even ask me first. You just did it. And you said that all your life, you would never do a com with anyone else except for me, and you went and did that.
No, I didn't.
Did? You said I'm only commentating with Rocket, and only Rocket.
No.
Yes, you have! Oh my god!
I only permanently commentate with you.
You change your decision every other second. Well, this is interesting, Merc. I've actually used the slipstream properly to help Daniel. Yep. Gave him the full straight.
Oh.
I don't know who the next car is to actually set a lap. I think it's Destroyer, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Possibly.
My math says it's Destroyer. My brain says
you haven't got
different.
maths.
Oh. I do.
Zadrad, you would be beating me if you was in Division 4 and you know it.
I think I should be Division 4 if Lincoln's Division 4.
No. No chance.
Why not?
Because you're too quick. You should be F1.
Maybe.
I can't race on those.
Well, I can't.
Convenient. Very convenient.
What, how I can't do the faster tier?
Yeah.
Which isn't even that faster anymore because no one ever turns up for it. No one practices. Destroyer does a 31.6. It's literally 200s off Chadwick. This is close while we're bickering along.
Move them up to F4. They're too quick.
Uh-oh, I see Skyline being held up here by Ferrari. I think Skyline wasn't on the lap anyway, thank God.
Dano has his one and only lap. What can he do?
Right, watch Dano then, because Dano's interesting.
Wow,
He's
say
championship
he's
leader.
interesting.
9 seconds left to go on the clock. So after this, who's invalidated? Who hasn't? Who's going to be going on provisional pole? Who's going to take pole? This is all going down to the wire. I don't know who's going to do this. He's got purple apparently, but that could just be his fastest sector split so far. It's got a nice line through there.
Oh, he's invalidated. MT's invalidated.
So it's now to Dano. He's got 2 corners to go. Will he invalidate it like he has done for every other run? Is we feeling the pressure now? Into one more corner to go for Mr. Dano. Can he get himself into a good position? Championship leader goes P3 with 31.8. Will he stay there though? Top 2 invalidated.
Not sure, Fruit Boy, he's just down his time.
Where's the next one? It's Merc in there. Hippo. Hippo's got that. He's all over the curve.
Very slightly up. Can we get into the 31s?
To be fair, I gained 2 tenths in one corner in the final sector, so it doesn't really matter how much you're up until the final sector, because you can just gain so much. He's sending that car in the final corner. What a finish to that lap. He may not have improved by much, but Hippo sent that. Here comes 2 Aston Martins. Locker goes P7.
P3 takes the P3 off Dano.
It's now up to a couple more drivers to go here. Joshua is one of them.
Down his time.
So where's Josh going to go? P3. Oh my god.
Nice.
That was a bit close, wasn't it?
Close to a lot of the qualities.
Whew. Right, there you have it then.
1300 separating top two.
2/10 separate top
Destroyer
5.
denied pole. By Chadwick.
I didn't realise how close that was actually.
Yeah, as we see,
I thought...
as we know, Chadwick can spin like he did on his in lap.
To be honest, I can't expect Chadwick to put out on his formation lap as well.
But I can see the top two winning it, to be honest with you.
Can I just say how clean that qualifying was for F5 standards? We had 2 crashes. One of them Kabuki, one of them was James. We had the odd spin though. James did do an odd spin.
It's kind of hard to bin it. You can like lose a wing, get a bit of damage, but...
You are talking complete lies. It's so easy to bin it around here. What are you on about?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's plenty of runoff.
Alright, try pad no line and then tell me that again.
I'm not on pad, mate, so no.
Exactly. And you run assists on wheels, so...
Yeah, who doesn't? God.
Honestly, who doesn't? It's a good point. I don't think all the F1 drivers on wheel use bloody assists on wheel as well.
Oh,
they complain about ABS.
You always use what makes you quicker. You're not just gonna use no assist because someone goes, "Oh, you've got to use no assist, or it's not proper driving."
But technically, it's not proper driving, is it?
You use what you want. You use what you feel is going to get you the quickest.
I'm just winding you up because that's fun.
No.
Have you seen how interesting this grid mix-up is, though? We've got a bunch of guys on mediums, a bunch of guys on softs.
A bunch of guys who've
Obviously.
not changed the tyres yet, correct.
Yes. Oh, here we go. By the way, we can have a look at the flags now. Someone was Welsh. Chronic is Welsh. James is Hungarian. Tim is Irish. Everyone else is British, Scottish. We got Scottish. Just a destroyer out there. We got the England flag for Mr. Dano because he's a football fan.
Kind of did tell you that earlier.
What?
The certain flags. We have a ready up. We have a ready up.
Do.
Is that early? Is that Dano readying up?
I mean, P11, P13 on mediums. The rest are all on softs. So this we've got. Oh hell no! Chronic just changed. In fact, they're all like panicking now. They're going medium soft, quick, go.
What?
Right, Mr. Lincoln. Formation lap. All up to you, my guy. Which way do you want to start this one?
Can't bother today, mate. No, mate, it's just one of those days. Just what's the point of doing it?
I didn't mean to do that. You're doing it. I don't care what you say.
I'll do it. Right, so we'll start from the back.
I think because you like doing it.
I know. We'll start from the back, yeah?
Yes.
So, Mr. Kabuki 8 is in 17. In 16, we've got Chronic Buds 121. 15, we've got James Petty. 14, we have Timo 1911. What? Yeah, I'm not doing the thing. Right, P13, we have Stars up at 6. In P12, we've got Mr. Crunchy Bear. Here, then we've got Hail King Tomo. In P10, we've got MC the Mighty V2. In P9, we've got Daniel P45. P8, we have Door Skyline 2756. P7, we've got RSF1 Locker. In P6, we've got RSF1 Hippo. In P5, the championship leader, Mr. Dano 132. In P4, Fruitboy 06. In P3, we've got Joshua the Master. In P2, we've got Emily Destroyer 14. And pole position for the Russian Grand Prix is J. Chadwick 063658.
There you have it then. Quick tyre update. You got 8 drivers on the softs. The rest of them are all on the mediums. I can't do maths, but I think that means there's 9 on mediums, 8 on softs. That's right.
It's pretty much a split, isn't it? Let's be fair.
Yeah, it's dead split pretty much. Well, it's dead split as they can be.
How many pole positions had Chadwick had this season? He has had, once my sheet updates, Chadwick has had 2 pole positions this season.
I love how racy they will come out of that corner because they were like, we've got to get to the line now. Let's all race this on then. Race to the grids.
I don't know when it takes over you.
Hey?
Do you know when it takes over you, the AI?
Yeah. When it's got that sector 3 thing, literally under that 3, that's when it does it.
Oh god, quite early, isn't it?
It's incredibly early.
Yeah.
Here we go then. Race bets in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Then can quickly pick someone.
We'll go Fruit Boy.
Okay, I'm going to go Chadwick.
Oh,
If he doesn't crash. In the chat, who's going to win? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 red lights, Vision 5 at Russia. We are underway. Who's got a good start? They're all, well, so I expect the soft runner Destroyer to get the whole shot into turn number 1. He's got a flying start. He's side by side with Chadwick off the line. Hopefully everyone gets through this turn 1 safely. Yes, they do. There's a bit of jostling coming back, further back, but Destroyer versus Chadwick on the brakes. It's turn number 1. There's a Red Bull in the background there, a bit out of shape. Hopefully everyone makes it through turn number 1 or takes the escape route. Oh, we've got a crash, haven't we? Oh my god. I knew there was going to be a Red Bull involved in that because Red Bull was completely out of shape going into that corner.
Empty Skyline. Oh dear.
Fruit Boys side by side with Dano for the championship battle. These two are battling out already on lap number 1. It's this right-hander. Fruit Boys looking up the inside. Has to be careful through here. Still side by side with Dano. You've got Locker behind them. Just watching on, and it's P4 for Dano to get past Fruit Boys. It's probably the hardest person to pass, so he had to pass there. Into this left-hander. This is the hardest corner on the track at the minute. Well, 335 struggling with anyway. On that though, pretty safely start. You see that's just at the back though. Who was involved in that one?
It was the Skyline empty to Mighty.
And James has got wing damage as well.
Anyone got spun and someone got into him because the camera angles were not kind to me.
Oh. Yeah, sadly I didn't really get to see that because I was watching the two leaders go at it.
I was watching the bit that did well crash toe.
Oh, I know. I was actually watching an overtake for once. Who would have thought?
That never happens.
No, it doesn't. I'm all about those crashes.
Oh dear.
Nah, I did think that there would be a bit of a tangle in turn number 1. There always is around this track, but missed it.
Well, technically that's not turn 1. Apparently the kink's turn 1.
No. You're wrong.
Just being.
You're right, but you're wrong at the same time.
Realistic.
No.
Our turn 1 is the way it's set to 1.
I don't know how we're on lap 2, we're already like having a conversation because nothing's happening. What are you doing, Division 5? Wake up. There we go. Dano penalty. Oh my god. He is struggling today, the championship leader. He has really needed damage limitation, really. And in fact, when he got a 3 second time penalty, he's going to drop well down.
We're calling it a stage of follow the leader. I believe,
yeah, but it is Russia after all until the DRS.
Until we get DRS, it's going to be following one.
So Tomo's already lost like a second to Hippo, and Star's a second behind Tomo. So Tomo's in the middle of nowhere. Everyone else is given space or something. So there is one crucial thing so far. It's Destroyer. He's been overtaken by Josh at the end of lap 1, and Destroyer's on softs. So how Josh got past Destroyer on mediums is beyond me. Fruit Boy's just sitting back, watching the guys in front of him go at it.
Where am I going?
Locker's protecting his teammate. Oh, Fruit Boy got a bit close there. There's all sorts going on there. I don't know why there's so many screens appearing. Was that fastest lap going back and forth quite a bit?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me too.
DRS now enabled. Here comes Josh for the other race. He put pressure on, but doesn't make the move this time round. Out of turn number 1, though, is Josh going to be getting a run here? It's Destroyer who got a great run, actually. Destroyer's now looking racing. In fact, it's now DRS available to them. There's all sorts of battling going on at the back, though. What's going on here? So, Timmer's been involved in a bit of a scrap there, and side by side between Chronic and Buki, there's contact. Oh, guys, that's not what you made with me. Contact. RCF2, guys, they went 3 wide in there, and they all ended up in the ball.
Oh, bless them.
Destroyer gets past Josh. In quite an easy pass from him, actually. I forgot you don't like him.
Whoa! I never said I didn't like him, thank you very much.
Oh, but you don't. Oh, spin, Tomo!
I just take pleasure when he doesn't do well.
Oh, Tomo.
That's the difference between not liking someone and just having a laugh.
Is it now?
Yes.
Here comes Destroyer for the lead, side by side with Chadwick. That is a great overtake there. Josh is looking up the inside now as well. But it's Destroyer with the lead on the sauce, which is something you'd expect to have seen pretty much earlier on than this though, because now they're all gonna have DRS on him, and this could be backwards now for him, because he's now gonna have the lead of the train. Tip against the bottom corner. They're all battling now between this top 9 really. Oh, Fruitboy is so strong on the brakes at the last corner. But now, DRS enabled. E-overtake being used for a few of them. Dano's in a great position to try and get past the Ferrari driver. Is he going to do this? Also, for the lead of the race. Spin! He's gone! No, Destroyer's gone! Safety car, surely. Yeah.
The biggest surprise in F5 is Destroyer pinning it in a wall.
I don't think it's me happy with you. Oh, he's left. There you go. That just sums it up, doesn't it?
Oh, I thought he kept that because he did fight. Fight legally, I don't know. He didn't give too much space.
So if you're on softs now, you pit for mediums. If you're on mediums, you're kind of stuffed and you're gonna have to stay out.
Can mediums get to the end?
No. Well, yes. Mediums will get to the end. From him.
But it's F5, so most people will probably think
safety car.
No, go for the safe
could go
hard.
softs.
Safe hard to the end.
Or you go softs and go for a really, really interesting strategy. Right, James, don't hit the safety car. You've done this before. Avoid the safety car. Good boy, James.
I forget there's a
of you.
possibility of rain. If
yeah, I forgot about that
correct.
as well. If there is rain, it is going to be exactly like F2 then, and happen in literally the last 5 laps.
Do they pit? Try to pit or stay out?
No, staying out. In the pits comes Hippo and Crunchy Bear. Star stays out. Daniel's
Hippo,
in.
Crunchy Bear's an interesting one. None of the front runners are medium pit.
Skyline, Kabuki in the pit. Mighty stays out. Timmer
But
stays
it's going to rain
pits.
like halfway, then interesting.
Do we know it's going to rain halfway now then, do we?
No,
Someone said.
No, I'm just assuming.
But
He's saying mediums can go to the end, but we don't know whether there's going to be rain, because apparently someone has said there will be.
But the thing is, you don't think about the rain. You go with what's ahead
You
of
do
you
think
now.
about the rain. Do you hate rain?
No.
You think about it a lot.
Well, I don't think about rain. I just like the rain, so I just deal with it
hate
when it
it.
comes.
Rain can jog on.
Well, rain doesn't really jog.
I wish I was good enough to set up a league where I could just go drive races all the way. Don't have to worry about rain.
Nah. You need the rain.
Nah.
It's boring
Rain.
otherwise.
Rain can do one.
Can do one. Wow, okay. Shall we look at the pens? I mean, there's only 2 drivers of pens, they've both got 3 seconds. That is Dano, your championship leader, and Kabuki, who is, you know, Alpine's last resource to get points.
In the rain yesterday. Yeah.
I was on medium in the rain yesterday.
Nobody told us. It'd be nice to know when the rain to win.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Right, I'm going to switch back to Mr. James, just because he's the only driver who's going to be properly trying to send it to catch up to leaders.
Why would you go on James?
Well, let's give him some stream time. He's kept it in the race after a tricky turn 1 of lap events where he got damaged.
Stars wants some screen time, by the way.
Does he?
Stars wants some AlphaTauri screen time, yes.
Well, we're giving him some. Not that I like it. He's part of AlphaTauri and is a very dirty driver in AlphaTauri.
He wanted it, so there we go.
Do you know who the dirty driver in AlphaTauri is?
Who?
Mr. Muddy Biscuit. Honestly, he's the dirtiest driver ever, mate.
Yeah. Muddy's such a dirty driver.
Yeah, he's been involved in most crashes this season so far, so he must be doing something wrong.
What would happen if he's if he has to have a committee meeting? It's like, well, he's part of the committee, you know.
Yeah.
That's
But like, you'll ask a Muddy what's the F2 field like? Is anyone too fast? But like, I don't know. I've crashed too many times. I don't know.
right.
I've either been hit or blamed someone else for an incident, you know?
Bless him. I just thought he was
I'm only
still
joking, Muddy. To be fair, Muddy's, from what I remember from Muddy, he got taken out at Spain by, well, by a spinning Karoon on the racing line. He had an incident with Fardo on the safety car at Britain. He spun twice at Russia. He's probably done something else other places that I really can't remember right now.
Horizon, what happened to Destroy? Did he destroy his car? Yeah, destroyed his car at technically turn 3. But realistically, we all prefer to just call it turn 2.
Have you seen what Muddy just put?
So I got a warning on turn 1 yesterday. Ask Connors and he said he hadn't done that. Oh dear.
That's embarrassing, that. It's pretty much just straight, and you managed to get a warning.
Yeah?
To be fair, we've all done it at some track. It's usually France for me, I think.
Technically, it's not a turn. Not actually turn 1.
Well, if you get warnings at it, I'm going to call it a turn.
It's a keep. You get a warning on a straight. Do you not know this?
Well, yeah, I did when he just said about it.
No, on a straight. As in, when you've got
Well, yeah, if you're like
side of the track with grass and extra bits at the side of the track, you can still get a warning there by going wide.
Interesting how faster Chadwick's going than I was. I like to hold it at 30 mile an hour, which really annoys the driver in second. But Chadwick's side likes to go 75 miles an hour.
If you do it at 30 miles an hour, it's very, very slow.
Yeah, that's the point. Make everyone's tyre pressures go right, well, make everyone's tyre temps go right down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bottled! No. Oh no! Oh, big spin! There you go, that's Freeboy out! Freeboy's out!
Oh no!
Championship contender is out! Dano's going to look to take this race. Dano, if he wins this race, it's going to extend his championship by 25 points, which is massive.
Why are people thinking Dano is a sniper?
I don't know. Chris first of all, and then this. Dano side by side with Chadwick though. He's not going to have it all his own way because Chadwick's fighting this back. Chadwick up the inside. Side by side between the pair of them, both using arrest. It's his right hander. Dano's got to give Chadwick space. Yes, he does. Chadwick gives Dano space and respect to turn. Now Josh is looking in third place, trying to make a move on Dano as well.
That is crazy.
I can't believe he's out. That is a shock. I actually cannot believe that Fruitboy has blown it wide open. What is happening in the background? Tomo Hippo and Ferrari Crunch Bear. Oh, careful lads. I've seen 2 people go through that corner before and it hasn't ended well for either of them. That happened to Alco Saints and someone else. Dano, up the inside.
Can Daniel get past Skyline? He's got space here. Oh, little long. It's not quite.
Dano was looking.
Oh,
quite.
Skyline gets past.
What is happening at the back?
Oh!
Well, what is happening at the back?
This Skyline just banged into the back of Tomo. It's not got any damage, it looks like.
Well, I don't know what the hell's happening back here, but all I came across was like 4 cars going slowly. Here comes Dano again though, without ERS, without DRS, sorry, he's using up his ERS. Contacted the straight line, oh my god, you two are scary. Dano takes the race though, around the outside into turn number 1.
Around the outside.
Not the first person to say that meme today. What's going on with that anyway? Is everyone just thinking, oh, I'm just going to say this meme randomly and just put it out there loads of times?
It's not me, it's like a song.
Song, yes, I get that, Okay. Still got to call it, eh?
Well, no, not really.
Well, I am. See, I was watching Skyline thinking Skyline was going to come through the pack here quite easily, but he's struggling.
It doesn't look like a track that he's happy with.
No, that's a bit unusual. Oh my god, sideways was Kronich. Kronich's made a great start. He's in P6. He started 16th.
Better than Chris?
That's not hard.
Yeah.
He's going to hate me for saying that. Oh my god, we're side by side everywhere.
Skyline's only had a 13, 2 seconds and 1 first. And
Who's
he's
damaged there?
left
Who's
5
lost their wing?
times.
Who's lost their wing? Was that just random end plate somewhere?
Don't know. Sonny Jim. Someone's going slow. Hippo. Hippo's lost his win. Hippo's lost his win.
Maybe that was him.
Hippo. Oh, Hippo, what are you doing?
By the way, Joshua and Locker have been side by side for the final sector. These two are still going at it. Both can have DRS.
Go on,
no,
Locker.
neither can have DRS actually. Oh no, Locker does. How did Josh not get DRS then? He was in a second of Chadwick.
I don't know.
They should have both had it. If one of them got it, they should have both had it. But okay, unless he was refusing to use it or something. Oh my god, they're side by side.
Hello, Josh.
Oh, Daniel versus James. As Skyline's finally made an overtake, he's now got himself into P9. He needed to do that quite soon though. I feel like he's maybe waited too long to do that. Meanwhile, Daniel is pulling the pin now. Oh, that was a mistake by Chadwick. This could allow Locker onto the back of him. Locker's looking to the outside. Just gets enough space. Not really much space there given. He should have the DRS and the ERS advantage though, and he should be able to pull this move, and he does. Locker into P2 there. Josh looking to get through as well. This is backwards stuff for Chadwick. He's lost 2 positions and stay straight. Chadwick's late on the brakes. Very late on the brakes. I can't believe how late he is. He's just made Josh look terrible. Side by side still. Chadwick with the inside. Josh fighting back. He's going to have the inside for the next right-hander. And Josh is about to get that. Josh bounces over the curb. Tomo's gone for a spin. Again, that's the second spin I've seen Tomo have today. Not a good day for him.
Oh dear.
Crunchy Bear. No, not Crunchy Bear. James will let the back of Daniel as well. But back to your leaders. Don't think Josh is close enough to really gain much on Locker. In fact, Chadwick's gaining more on Josh than Josh is on Locker.
Yeah.
Skyline is P7. Crunch Bear's late on the brakes. Way too late on the brakes. He's have Tim over to the side now and bothering him because of that one. That was almost into the back of him. But you know what? For F5 standards, they're doing really well so far.
Yeah, driving's not been too bad.
No, it's not been.
Nice side-to-side action.
Yeah. Shock, but yeah. Uh-oh, Tomo. Never mind.
Is that going
to be a safety car? Is that going to be BSC? Because we are going to have a car go into that sector now. And usually means if a car goes into a sector, it means it will do something. It hasn't though. What's happened to Star? Star's had some sort of mistake. I don't know what, but Star's done something.
I don't know. Has Tomo binned it, or is he tied on track? I don't know.
No, he binned it.
I couldn't tell.
Well, I'm telling you, he binned it.
Did you
Oh
watch
no,
him?
Chronic!
Was you on board?
Oh, I said how much of a good start you had, and you go and bin it. That shows the pace though. The pace has gone up since safety car restart because these drivers weren't spinning before and now they are. So they're trying to keep up with the guys which are a bit quicker and it's not quite working out on those used tyres. Oh, and Star's gone. Oh.
Chronic.
How are these two... Wait, Ghosting's... Why is Ghosting?
I've recorded that crash for you. That'll be
Thank
Ghosting
you.
just because... I don't know why it would be.
Well, it's called safety car. I don't know what
I
happened
recorded
though.
that for your good old crash compilation.
Will that be a penalty from Star? You...
What? What's he done? Oh, over the blue bit. Okay, so
you just look at it and you're like, yeah, I know what he's done now.
If it wasn't a penalty earlier, it is
That one
now.
definitely is. Yeah, that one definitely is a pen.
Oh,
And now
wow.
Muddy's on the chat as well. Oh dear.
Muddy's on the chat, is he?
Muddy was in the chat.
Oh yeah, it was. Don't know where he still is.
He usually is. But anyway. So, how many drivers will get a pen now then?
Chronic's done a Chris. Chronic's done exactly what Chris does. Excuse
What,
me.
DNF?
Yes.
I mean, I can see why, and he turns up 2 races now.
Is everyone going to pit? And what tyre are they going to put on?
Well, at the minute, it's just your back 3 have pitted. Well, back 2 even, Star and Hippo. Star's got
Hippo's
sauce.
gone back onto mediums.
It says he says 4 laps. Maybe he didn't pit. I thought he did pit.
He has pitted. it looks like he's gone on to his warm mediums.
So, for everyone on mediums, this is the worst case scenario, because they're all going to pit, and they don't know what to pit onto. Everyone's in, though.
If it's going to rain, surely
Skyline
if it's
stays out.
soft.
Even James pits.
Surely if it's soft, is it going to rain?
Depends when the rain comes. You don't want to predict the rain and be completely wrong.
So
Only two drivers risk this.
Well,
Crunchy Bear and Skyline. Everyone else is pitted.
We've got...
Which means pit stop jumping time. Who's going to jump who? Who's going to get held up where? Oh no, I've just seen what happens to Mighty. Mighty's got to wait for someone with his teammates. How much front wing change? Joe's gone hard.
Back out in third. Locker's gone hard.
Maybe it's not raining.
What?
And Mighty's going hard. The only thing I can think of is if they're going to do my strat, pitch straight away again and go on fresh mediums.
Woody says, I'm not here anymore.
You're not here anymore? Oh, right, I see. So he's going to let him off, is he? Not going to say anything.
No, he just said he's not here anymore.
But he clearly was, to write that message. So he knows what we're on about. So, you know, he just... Uh-oh.
That's good. Chow pulled a fast one on us. Is it not going to rain at all?
See, this is why you don't listen to Kachow.
Is Kachow a big fibber?
Yes, we know that. I don't even know why you're listening to it, to be honest, or whatever the weather forecast is.
An update on terrible Chris's Plymouth Argyle score. It's now Plymouth 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0.
So Chris has gone to go watch his home team lose?
Win.
Oh, they're winning, are they?
Yes, he's Plymouth, you beep.
I don't know what his team he supports. Nowadays he changes it every 30 seconds to whichever one's winning.
Wow.
And then pretends he's been, you know, cheering them on for years.
Biscuit, I'm his evil twin, Dirty Cookie.
Dirty Cookie. I mean, there's only one cookie I remember, and that is a certain IQR biscuit. So the two biscuits both saying cookie. What if they're the same person?
Oh.
And he's got a
Imagine.
mic thing, Bob. Changes your voice.
Imagine.
Mighty's in. Again.
Imagine.
He's the only driver to do this, so I think he's doing my strat. He's going to go on to fresh mediums. Goes to the end. It's what I did. It worked for me. Oh, he's going softs. Did no one watch the F2 race? Why has no one done what I did?
Why would F5 want to watch F2?
Well, they did it in F1 as well. No. Oh, here we go. Stars in. Stars mediums. Thank God someone's done my strat. Start, you're going to win this race now. Just got to be aggressive. Just got to be aggressive, mate.
This is stars we're on about. This is stars soon.
Yeah, I couldn't really pick some. Yeah, I can't really pick some, like, you know. Well, I don't want to be mean and say worse, but at the same time, I don't want you word to use. Oh,
we'd love stars. We'd love stars.
Do, but
just needs to get his balls down.
Alright, that's a bit too much information, bit too graphic.
To be fair,
I don't know about that.
We've got a point here. Muddy didn't watch the F2 race. So, not
Muddy
everyone
did
did.
the F2 race.
What?
What are you on about? What? Yeah, he raced. Don't want me, I know what I'm saying.
Oh my days. That's the point.
You're now just, you know, making my life harder for the sake of making my life harder. I'm tired, okay, man? We're at half race distance, by the way.
Oh dear.
13 drivers left in the race. 5
Luke,
drivers on mediums.
I think that's stars. I think Luke's stars. Selected on tyres.
6 drivers on softs.
Millsy, just because you did it doesn't make it good for others.
And 2 drivers on hards.
You know about that mediums? Rocket, what?
What? Wait. Just because you did it doesn't mean it's good. Millsy, when was the last time you won a race?
What?
When was the last time Millsy won a race? I know he's done one this season.
Was it 3 races ago?
Locker's in the pits.
Was it Britain?
Did he win Britain? What, from crashing out in qualifying to win Britain? That's not bad, is
I
it?
think he did.
I remember him crashing in quali.
I know he hasn't won the last 2 races.
Well,
But these are pitting
my point
because the
is,
safety car's still out.
well, either way, they're doing my strat now, which is what I like. I've now got 3 drivers doing my
Yeah,
strategy.
Stars is pitting again. Why is Stars pitting again?
He said wrong tyre, didn't he? So Star's going on softs. Right, I'll give up the start. We'll go back to Locker and Hipper.
Oh, yeah.
Right, should we go through what people have done, shall we?
Am I ready for Thursday? I don't know.
Everyone has, except from people who've DNF'd, everyone has set a valid tyre. So everyone is going to either pit again on their original tyre, or they're going to the end, or they've literally got a free choice of tyre. So Hippo with the most stops per minute, he's pitted 4 times for mediums. You've got James who's done soft, hard, medium, soft. I don't know why they've gone soft. Soft ain't gonna get to the end. That's the R thinking rain.
What? Something that I'd have raced. What are you on about, Millsy? Have you been drinking? Can't understand you.
You got 3rd in Australia.
Possibly, which I think he needs to get his 5 seconds removed. Then I need to hopefully get my 5 seconds removed. So I don't know where that puts us in points wise until.
Wait, so is your championship contender? Who's your closest championship contender?
Well, closest is Millsy, followed by Cornet.
Ah, I didn't know that. Safety car, can you come in this lap, please? Thank you. Right.
Rocket and might not win many, but are in a very close title fight.
I'm in a close-ish title fight, actually.
Millsy,
I need a few
I've not won
DNFs, but...
one. I'm needing it, so... you know.
Skyline's going this one at 50 miles an hour, or
you
now
don't
it's dropped
have
it down
to win.
40.
You don't have to win races to be top.
This is an interesting line by Skyline. He's gone. He's got the steering wheel straight. Is this a better restart so far than we've seen from anyone else?
That's interesting.
Remember, you can't overtake for the final corner.
Couldn't see it extremely close.
Can everyone make it out the final corner this time round? But to be fair, his restart was so good. I don't think anyone's really lost many tyres. Here comes Crunchy Bear. He's onto the back of Skyline. He needs to make this overtake because he's on softs. It would help him a lot if he could, but Skyline's gone defensive. Holds on to the advantage for the moment, but look at the... Oh, Crunchy Bear, that is... Up the inside, turn number 3. Brave as you like stuff. There's contact. There is definite contact there, forcing off Skyline. Skyline's a huge dive bomb. There's going to be contact. Skyline, good save. Now he's got down. Oh my god, they're going to go 3 wide.
Down's got to be cautious.
Up the inside goes the other Ferrari driver. This is worst case scenario for Dano because he's now battling everyone. Now Josh is up the inside of James. James being forced off onto the AstroTurf. James is probably going to force him off in the next corner. Yes, he does. Good job.
Yeah.
Now into this right-hander. Daniel's looking racy as well. Now Daniel's putting pressure on Josh. So though Josh was looking to go like up the inside of Daniel or something from P4, he's now dropped to P5. So this has not gone well for Josh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now he's about to lose another position to Mercedes driver. Side by side between him and Daniel on the brakes. He's later on the brakes. Well, I wouldn't have thought Daniel would be, but Daniel is. Daniel's going for a move. There's contact. Daniel's still there though. He's back up the inside.
Oh, no.
Good contact. Don't make it through though.
Too close to comfort.
Penultimate corner time. Got them back wheel out, everything. But that's it. Your first lap under potential restart. This time no one DNF'd.
Mills reckons he's about 2 points behind me. Just wait until the stewards report. I don't know what it could be. You might know. I don't know.
He comes down side by side with Skyline now. Oh, he's just... It's contact! Oh! No! He's in the wall. Damage. I'm afraid Skyline. Oh, no. Well, something's happened to Locker as well. Locker's side by side with Kabuki.
Hold that in too much.
Side by side, round the fast turn number 3. Got to be careful through here, Locker. He's still there. Gets moved done. Lovely move there by Locker. Gets that one done around the outside. Which is now giving the door for Hippo. Hippo's going to put pressure on. But, more importantly, Dano and Skyline made contact. Is that going to be a pen for Dano? Is it going to be a pen for Skyline? Be a racing incident. Oh my god, I just looked down to see the penalties. I see from P10 to P13 pen.
Oh. I was saying.
Oh. Yeah, sorry about
that. You should be. Because he's saying I should be worried about. He's got 2 very strong tracks coming up. Yes, Millsy, but you also have to remember, stuff happens in a race.
Oh, Skyline.
And you could get pinned.
Skyline has DNF'd around the corner everyone has struggled with.
Oh dear, no one near him as well, so it's not going to bring a safety car out.
Luckily for everyone else, there's going to be no safety car. So, race on then.
That
That means that Dano has all his championship contenders.
He's in battle. Going to an event in an hour? What event happens at like 10 at night?
Who's in the championship fight now then? Who's still in this race? Like who's actually like his next rival?
I
Dano.
Josh.
As they go 3 wide, it's turn number 1. Both get past
technically.
Crunchy Bear. So Josh is the next one, yeah? Oh, that was hard racing.
Lots of tracks to stay in position. But Josh is 72 points off Dano.
Oh, so he kind of needs Dano's DNF here.
Yeah. I think it's literally, before this race, the top, pretty much the top 2. We're realistically in the shot.
Yeah, but I still think I've got a shot on Muddy Biscuit. And I'm like 60 points down.
Yeah, if Dano wins this, it'll be... Let's just do a quick calculation.
Don't forget he's got a penalty of 3 seconds.
So I'm saying if he does win it, it'll be 197 points. And that'll be 52 points ahead of Fruit Boy. With 5
Josh gets past spin! Oh, no, I don't know who that was. I think it was Chadwick. But Chadwick has just done a good save there. He's on the hards, so he's going to be struggling on the hards. He's out side by side with Timmer. Timmer's all over the brakes, round the outside. Lovely move there by Mr. Chadwick. But Timmer doing the switchback. Timmer's back up the inside, possible corner. This will be a brave overtake. Good to see, Mr. Timmer. Contact! And I've got to say, still side by side, all over the curb. But move done by Mr. Chadwick.
Millsy, me and the missus are going to an event. It's what we came down for. Well, Millsy,
James up the inside to the lead of the race. Takes the lead of the race to get past Dano. Further back as well. Oh my god, they're 4 wide. Promotion Aston Martin. Contact spin. He's in the wall. That's Locker this time.
Yeah, that was optimistic. Locker was optimistic. Yeah, Millsy, if you want to stay down Blackpool, that's fine. You can miss the race on Thursday. It's all good. Money Biscuit, you think you're going to beat me, Dom? What you've been drinking? You're 66 behind with 5 races to go. Yeah, you're not beating him.
How far?
You're 66 points behind with 5 to go.
That's doable. That's doable. No, that's doable.
No, give it up.
Nope. Not giving up until it's over. Pressure is on, Mr. Biscuit. See what you can do. Dano,
kind of
back round the outside of Mr. James, side by
worried.
side, into the right hander. Dano with the inside, gets past James this time round, and Crunchy Bear and Daniel still going at it. Daniel gets past Crunchy Bear this time round. Crunchy Bear, a mistake there.
Oh, Chadwick just pretty much lets him through.
Contact! Oh no, he's going to spin! Chadwick gone. In the wall, no front wing. Don't you dare rejoin. Don't do it! Wait, man. There we go. Oh, it's a shame Chadwick though.
Oh dear.
Josh is in the pits.
Josh, what?
Here comes James for the end of the race.
Have you got
James back
damage?
running up the inside, gets past Mr. Dano, and gets moved done in the background, side by side as well, between Mighty and Crunch Bear. Mighty gets moved done.
Yeah, he had 6 laps on him.
Might got damage from somewhere.
Yeah, but he didn't change his wing.
Okay, I don't know then.
That's odd. That is
Unless it's an
odd,
undercut.
What? That
So,
was going to,
some of the guys who need to pit still.
100%.
Crunch
James
Bear,
and Dano and MT could all still go to the end on the softs.
Yeah, but it'd be so dead.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will. You got 10 laps. We've got 8 laps to go on a track where softs don't work very well.
They'll be fine.
No. They're already on
Honestly,
6 laps.
They won't need to pit again.
We'll see. We'll see.
So you're telling me
might.
gap to leader is from just 26.5 seconds. You're telling me he can gain 26.5 seconds in 8 laps?
What I'm saying is, if he can get within a pit window of them.
They're not going to pit again.
What if they have to? What if they do? You know, he's gone for a risk, gone for a gamble.
So
Respect
you're
it.
telling me there's going to be... Like,
Yes, I'm telling you that anything can happen.
Top 4 pitting.
It's racing.
Absolute no chance.
Honestly, what you're getting out of this night tonight, Mr. Lincoln, is anything can happen and anything will happen.
What gaining is you've got absolutely no hope.
But now, quite better.
Your prediction is wrong.
Right, here comes Dano. He's putting pressure on James. Around the outside, it's turn number 1 again. These two still side by side, and Dano gets the move done this time. Both got pens though, so they are kind of battling for no man's. Daniel P3 currently winning this race on pens.
But they can hopefully drag each other along and get out of this. Get more than 3 seconds ahead of Daniel.
So a quick glimpse of pens.
Muddy, he's 4th in the championship. Hush is a lot closer. Mills in there.
Yeah, but Hush is retired. Like, Hush is now done.
Tonight till 5 AM. No change unless you're unlucky.
Hush is taking a break, Mr. Muddy Biscuit. He's put on his Twitter.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you've got a chance. You've got more chance of a title. You do realise that?
No, it doesn't. But what I'm saying is anything can happen. Right, Chapek has retired in the pits.
Yeah, I
Just
thought
leave
you
me
would
to my
lose in
thought.
5
I leave
seconds.
you to your thing. You leave me to my thing. I think I've still got a chance. I've still got a chance.
Right, in the chat.
Until it's mathematically out, I've still
do
a chance.
any of you think Rocket has a chance of the S2 championship?
Do you know what? They said this
Tell us.
before. And they all were wrong. It was C0 Division 2.
Rocket, can you check the warnings on the guy in 3rd and the guy in 4th, please? Let me do it
Can
then.
do.
I'll do it then.
Oh, I was already doing it. Alright. You do it then.
You're the streamer, so you should be technically watching everything.
Oh yeah, because there's so much storage around Russia.
Aim that at the Kirk on next time.
Here comes James, big pressure onto Dano. It's turn
Rocket.
number 1.
So,
And
3-3.
James gets the move done. It's turn number 1. These two are just slipstream each
3-3
other
of Daniel
and get DRS.
3.5 has 2 warnings. 3-4 of MT the Mighty has 1 warning.
1.
Millsy saying Hush isn't having a break till the end of the season.
That's what I mean though, anything can happen. Like, he's having a bad end to the season. Muddy Biscuit could have a bad end to this next 3 races. No! That was a mistake there by Dano. He ran very wide. As someone gets fast up the race, it goes locker.
Tap.
What are they saying? What are you chatting, lads?
What are you chatting?
Well, I'm chatting everything.
Yeah, I know. We need to have
Right, so
one close down
Dano
now.
is still in the DRS of James.
I think
They are...
on
gap
lap
is staying the same.
21, we can safely say Kachow is a flipping liar.
Yeah, I'd say so. No, James!
Oh, James!
Oh, I thought he was going.
Dear.
Thought that was gone.
What is the penalty for going into the pit lane the wrong way?
I don't know.
Actually saying
Ask the
that
stewards.
I can't remember exactly what the rule book states for that one. Can Muddy remember? Can Millsy remember who's in the chat? I don't know.
Dano still putting pressure on James, but this time James holds on. Further back, we got the Star versus Josh battle, because Josh is about to have DRS.
Currently it is pushing Daniel close to him.
Is Josh close enough to be able to move on Star this time round? Probably not. Star is pushing the car, but I don't think Josh is close enough this time round. Star's in late though. Star's been a bad exit. Here comes Josh, looking to the inside of turn number 3. Is he going to make this one work? Star's gone to the outside, side by side at turn number 3, giving the racing room. And that should be Josh's position now because he's on the fresher tyres. Still side by side, this contact, Star's gone.
Stars was very ambitious, trying to keep that in there.
I'm not going to judge that one because I don't think that was Star's fault.
That was too ambitious.
No, because Star was there
he
all
lost
along.
the position. He was too ambitious. Dizzy, if
Don't
you'd
know, I
have
think
gone
he's
for
got an
that,
argument there.
if you'd have gone for that on me, I would have killed you. Honestly, that position had gone.
But
That
I
position
don't
had
know.
gone.
If I was Star, I feel a bit hard done, to be honest.
No, if I was Stars, I'd be kicking myself for going for it.
You still feel hard done because you left so much space at turn number 3,
No.
and then the driver just goes to sideswipe you at turn number 4.
No.
Yes,
You
you would feel
are
hard
in
done
the
by that
wrong.
because you left space originally for the
You
driver.
are in the wrong. Admit it, boy.
No.
So in
No.
the chat, we have Millsy saying, Rocket, I love you, bro. But 66 points in 5 races is a lot.
Yeah, but how many points are up for grabs? 125. Well, technically 129. He could DNF 3 races. It's Muddy Biscuit. Oh, I don't know why I said that so weird. It's Muddy Biscuit. Okay?
Yes, and you're also a musical Rocket. You
Yes,
also
we'll
have
go
a tendency
all out to
win
win
it.
these championships and races.
You also have a good shot at pinning it. Not practicing much. As Millsy says, that was late to put your nose in there. Yeah.
It was late, but I mean, it still feels hard done because
No, it
Star was still on the inside.
It doesn't.
He was still there. He didn't disappear. He didn't like
Yeah,
lose the position
but
properly, go all 4 wheels back.
Don't put yourself in that situation.
Yes, he could have
when-
backed
when
out.
you're
He
the
should
guy
have backed
that's-
out. But it's good
when
to
you're
see
the guy
that
that's
Star is
ahead.
trying.
You're the guy's head. You're not going to be thinking, "Oh, hang on, I best give this guy the most room in the world, even though he's like a car left behind
Lincoln,
me."
you've been telling Star he's not aggressive enough. He's just done that. Stop.
Yeah, that was
bullying
just
the
a bit
poor
too
guy.
much. Just a
No,
bit too
it's
much.
good to see that he's being aggressive. I'm all for it.
That's too
Good
much.
job. Good job, Star. It's just unlucky.
You're unlucky.
The way you talk sometimes, it's like you want someone to be aggressive, so he goes and makes an aggressive move he doesn't normally make. He goes and
That
spins
was-
himself
no,
out, and then you go and beat himself. You go and like tell him why you did that. You like
It's
Red Bull.
aggressive, and then it's too much. Millsy,
Like
he was
Red
never
Bull.
making the apex. Exactly.
But the thing is with Lincoln though, he's been telling Star to be all this aggressive, etc.
Not
He goes
that
and beats
aggressive.
aggressive, and then he goes and beats
Not
himself
that
up about it.
aggressive. Blooming heck. See, it's Dano behind James. He's not going to go for the move because he's not stupid. There we go.
No, because it's also lap 24 out of 27, and Daniel's on 6 seconds of pens.
So?
What I'm saying is, James is going to win this race. Well, no, he won't actually. Daniel's going to win this race.
High chance. High chance Mr. Daniel will win.
What
Dano
place is
is
Daniel in the
bottling
championship at the
it.
moment? Oh my god, Dano is wide again. Also, do we know if Millsy is drunk? Because his rhymes all over the place still.
Yeah, he said he's tipsy.
Ah, okay, cool. Thought so. Here comes Dano towards the inside of James. Lay on the brakes. Makes the move done though. Is James going to try and cut back though? He's going to do a switch back as James, or is he going to sit there and wait? He's going to sit there for now. He's good.
Dano gets away.
Okay, he's no longer going to win this race.
Oh,
But
no.
it's now in the hands of Mighty. Mighty's now going to win this race. Well, no, Mighty's going to lose this race. No, Mighty will win this race currently, right now.
What do you mean you chopped my nose if I did it? What, if I did the move that started? Because I wouldn't. It's Rocket who would.
I go for take all
Because
day.
he's special. He's very special.
Oh, Dano, that's another warning, isn't it? It's not doing himself any
Dano
favours.
is bottling this race.
Kabuki didn't get DRS. That's a shame. I thought Kabuki was close enough, but clearly not at the extra point.
Currently, Dano is going to get out of the podium places.
Which is going to be a surprise. We've not really spoken to Dano this season, have we?
But, yeah, what?
We've probably spoken to Dano every race, haven't we?
No.
Well, it's not been every race, but we majority
You
of
haven't
races.
spoken to him. Well, you wouldn't have spoken to him at France. I wasn't there. We haven't spoken to him at Abu Dhabi. Or Spain. Or Brazil. Or Baku.
4 races, brilliant. Here comes James, round the outside, takes the lead with the DRS available to him, but he's just kind of, oh, I don't know, maybe James is thinking strategy-wise, because here comes Daniel. We're going to have a three-way scrap for this win. Obviously, softs are dying off now as well. They're both looking worse for wear. Daniel on the mediums. Kabuki finally gets past Timmer. So the medium's finally coming into their own. Or is it because these two are battling so much?
As well as a good last couple of laps, these softs are going to be going.
But Daniel's got just as much ERS as Dano. They're both pretty much done for ERS. Here we go then. Dano putting pressure on James. James defends the inside. Dano up the inside. Put up the race. Dano takes the lead of the race. Oh, bit of a mistake there by James. James has now realised there's the third car involved and it's Mr. Daniel. He's been quiet this whole race. And here he is. But as it stands right now, Mr. Mighty's winning the race.
James is sniffing Dano's arse.
Alright. He's so close to him. Oh my god. Who would have thought we'd have a three-way scrap towards the end of this race, eh, between these three drivers? After all these three drivers. I mean, you could expect Dano, but you wouldn't have expected James to be there.
It was always happening, always.
Oh, a bit of a mistake there by James. Through the turn right. Now, onto DRS straight. Is James going to want to overtake him? I don't think James wants to. He wants the big DRS, surely. James thinks long term. James, think long term. Don't go for this move. You don't. Oh no. Dano's late on the brakes. Oh, still side by side. Still side by side. James gets run onto the outside. Dano with the inside.
I'm just hiding in there, hoping that they both collide.
You're on the problem lap of the race. Right. Well, Dano's now going to mess this up because he's not going to have DRS. This is going to be hard for Dano from here onwards. Final lap of the race then. 14% ERS, 20% for James, and 20% for Daniel. Nothing is looking good for Dano in this race right now. As here we go, DRS enabled. Oh, they're just going to blitz past them. Surely. James round the outside. Daniel to the inside. Daniel lay on the brakes. Gets the move done, and Dano has just lost 2 positions. But now, what is this going to be? James versus Daniel, or just Dano going to be able to fight back here? Mighty's just sitting there pretty. He knows he's going to win this race on pens at the moment. We've still got to push on though.
No, MT has not won this race on pens. Currently.
Oh, but this is so close. By 3 tenths, 4 tenths. It's going up all the time.
Connie James is going to win the race.
Oh, this is going to be so tight. It depends if Daniel goes for an overtake. This is going to depend on the race.
DRS straight. Well, pink straight, whatever you want to call it.
For Mighty, he's dropped 6 tenths now.
He has not got a better exit, but he's going to have DRS.
He's got overtake button in play as well. Is he close enough? He's got slipstream.
I don't think he's close.
He's going to go for it.
No,
oh, James moved to the breaking point late there though.
No, I don't think it was what Daniel could have done though.
No. Oh, Daniel losing the rear a little bit. Is there going to be a last lap overtake into the penultimate corner or last corner?
No, can Daniel keep second? Will Daniel lose out to empty?
James though, with an absolute perfectional race, comes home to win it on track, but will he get there? It all depends on Mighty. Mighty comes to line, gets P3. James wins. Way. Good to see though for him. As Kabuki holds off Joshua as well, P6 in this race.
Muddy, what is the penalty for someone going into the pit lane over the blue bit?
Oh yeah, because James did that.
Yeah, what is the penalty? If it's just penalty points, James will keep his win. If it's time added on, James would lose the win. And we know he's done it, so he might be able to actually rearrange the result now, if it's time penalty.
But I don't think Daniel did anything wrong in that race. Did he take him out? I can't remember now. I don't think he did, did he?
I don't think Daniel was all good. I think it's only James and Stars we saw go over the blue bit. Like, James in quali and Stars in the race.
No, there's another one, quali. I think Star did it twice, didn't he?
No, I thought Stars might have done, but he just went past the bar a bit, but not over the blue bit. So we need to go over the
90's
blue
first poll. What, it's in like Twitter? Is that
bit. You mean
what you call
podium?
that? Well, I guess so.
Yeah. Muddy, are you still there? What's the pen for the pit lane thing?
Are you not going to look?
Oh, do you expect me to look within a few minutes to find it?
Yes.
No.
Right, here we go. I think someone's...
Right, I shall get them in. What we got? James, Daniel, MC.
There you go,
The
there's the
current-
results.
The current podium. Recently played with it.
So we're going to have... How many people for the interview? We should have
Indeed.
3. We should have 3 drivers for interview tonight.
Daniel.
For the championship though, Dano gets 4th, which means he only extends his championship lead by a couple of points. Not as many as it would normally have been if he had got podium.
Unless we find out what possible penalty is. I don't know if Muddy is still in the chat.
He is not.
He's not spoken
So-
until he said that Matty could still win.
Yeah.
Include your audios, people. Don't forget
Oh
that.
yeah, rookie, yeah.
Otherwise, the wonderful viewers will not be able to hear you.
There, no one will hear it.
I think I have to load up this rulebook, can't I?
Yes, if you can do it very quickly and find it. I don't know where it is.
I can't believe I'm doing this while streaming, you know.
I don't know if James has been listening.
Well.
Hello James, you there?
Hello.
Kind of saw you go over the blue bit of the pit lane.
Yeah, we're just investigating it a little bit.
Uh,
Wondering what the pen will be.
I don't think it's gonna be a pen because I had front wing damage.
Oh, it is, it is. You're not allowed to go over it.
Fuck's sake.
Literally, you're not allowed to go over it in any circumstances.
In which case, I'd like to dedicate my win. Sorry.
We don't.
I'm gonna cry.
We currently don't know at the minute whether it's points or time pen. We don't know until someone tells us.
Well, for the time being, I won.
Yeah, for the time being, for the time being, you don't win. But no one wants to tell us. Are you looking, Mr. Rocket?
What number is it? What number is it?
I can get onto the announcement. I don't think that's it. No, it's just that's per the rulebook.
For God's
Okay,
sake,
put it
they
up
really
as an
are to make our life difficult, don't
A
they?
reminder that for Russia, any driver seen continuing across the blue concrete prior to pit entry and qualifying or the race in either direction can be penalised as per the rulebook.
I don't like that. I don't like I don't support that.
Oh, sorry.
They really haven't made our life easy, have they?
But we didn't do it. Oh dear. Told you
Well-
we quit Rocket.
I hope it's not gonna
Well, if
be
the rubber wasn't so bloody long and they made it obvious to where to look, we'd be alright. But you know, they had to make our lives difficult, didn't they?
It would be nice if Muddy was still in the chat.
It'd be nice if someone was in the chat who did the rulebook, to be honest.
How much do I have to pay the stewards for me to not get paid?
Imagine it.
I'll give you a tenner, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. My life savings.
You've only got 1p.
Right, I give up. Like, I feel bloody long and it's too complicated. So, for now, you've got the victory. And
For
we're gonna go by
now,
that.
we have the
For
podium
now.
as it stands. Okay, I'll take the current P2. You can take P3 and
I'm
1.
gonna sleep quivering. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's what we're here for after all. But what team are you, Mr. Marty? You're Williams, aren't you?
I'm Williams, yeah.
Good night.
Alright, well, I've got to interview you, and I have to do
What?
a leader... Oh, what?
He's gone.
Where's he gone?
What?
The rulebook's got
He
it.
said goodbye, but...
Can't take the pressure of the rulebook.
He's done. He's like, oh no, I'm done. I give up. I hate this. I'm not doing any more interviews this season.
And if I am back, I don't think I quite understood that.
How'd you miss it? Bye.
Anyway,
Oh,
Mighty,
dear.
we're going to move on with you anyway, because I want to get this night over and done with. P3 tonight for now. How was qualifying? How was the race?
Qualifying wasn't great. I started P10. I invalidated my last lap in Q3, which wasn't great, being 4.5 temps up. But did the best I could, really. The race, well, the start was a bit hectic. I think at one point we were 4 wide into turn 1. And I think me and DOR Skyline ended up kissing noses. We were right in front of each other. So I ended up going straight in the pits after lap 1. No, I didn't. I didn't go in the pits. I thought I had to go in the pits. I thought I had lime green damage, but I didn't. Yeah, a bit dramatic, really. I ended up last, and I'm just as surprised as all of you that I'm here.
Well, you done pretty well to come back from it.
It was a really strong recovery race. It's probably my best recovery race. And
But you did gain so many positions.
yeah, I did gain a lot in the end. I think first safety car, I didn't pit. I stayed out. Second safety car, I pitted for hards and then decided that I could probably take softs to the end, so I pitted again for softs. In hindsight, I kind of wish I put the mediums on and not the softs. But I mean, I'm still here, P3. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I was speaking to people in the chat earlier about my strat of going on to... I did the same thing as you, the same thing, but I went mediums.
Yeah. I mean,
So
my
it's just-
softs were screaming at me at the end. I think I was 55, 56% on the fronts and about 50 on the backs, just below 50s. So I was
Well, that's
trying
not too bad.
I was trying my hardest not to lose the back end while catching the front three. And I think going over the line at lap 26, I would have taken the win if I could have stayed in the time frame, and then I lost it by I think 6 tenths.
Yeah, it's 6 tenths a second, you lost it by 3
Yeah,
tenths a
6
second, you
tenths.
lost P2.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm really happy with P3, to be honest. It's my first podium in league racing ever, so massively happy with that. I've had a couple of really unfortunate incidents throughout the whole season, really. So yeah, I'm just happy that I got P3.
Obviously, you're kind of out of championship, but do you look at championship now and then just see if you're gaining on anyone?
I do look at it, to be honest. It'd be nice to move up a couple of positions before the end of the season. I mean, I know that I'm not going to get anywhere unless Dano crashes out of every race. No, I don't think anyone's catching him at the moment.
Well, as we saw from Fruit Boy, anything is possible as he binned it in a wall at the final corner of safety car restart.
That is true. I did have to avoid that. He was, I think, 3 places in front of me when he binned it.
Yeah, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
And then obviously next race, which is Bahrain, isn't it?
Yeah, Bahrain.
Do you like that one?
I don't mind Bahrain. I quite like Bahrain. Bahrain might not like me so much, but I like Bahrain. There's a couple of
Well-
turn 2 and 3 seem to bite me in the arse every now and then.
I'm surprised you didn't think about the fast left. Really, that seems to catch out more people.
I don't mind. I don't mind the fast left so much. The fast left's all right. It's for some reason I don't know what it is with me, but turn 2 gets me all the time. So, but lots of practice. Get ready for next week.
Well, as I've always said, if your steering wheel is straight, you can go full throttle.
Well,
Not true.
I'll keep that
You're a
in mind.
that doesn't work.
It doesn't work in
Yeah.
first gear. It works in second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. It doesn't work in first gear. Don't
Yeah, if you're
recommend it in first.
at 8 full throttle, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, James is back. Hey! Anyway, congratulations on your P3 tonight, Mr.
Thank you very much.
Mighty. Yep, that's.
Yeah.
Is there any other shout outs you want to say? Any other words you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it, really. I think that's everything.
Alright.
Yeah. Thank you
Well,
very
it's
much for having me.
nice speaking to you.
And you guys. First time being it. It's nice.
Yes, and it
It's
is.
a nice
yeah,
feeling.
you got unlucky at Japan.
Yeah. Very unlucky in Japan. It was just a silly mistake and just a just gutted. I put so much practice into Japan, and it's probably my favourite circuit, and I felt really strong for the win. And then just an unfortunate tap of a back end, and that was it. It's gone.
Yeah, I do mention Japan quite a lot because it was quite controversial.
Yeah, it was a bit of a controversial one. I mean, obviously we know how the stewards went with it, but I'm not going to say much more on that.
So racing incident.
Yeah, it went down as a racing incident, but I think the controversy is
Put
the
you out
fact
of the
that
race.
yeah, I think the controversy goes to the fact he left the track and re-entered in front of me. But
Ooh.
goes down as a racing incident. I'm not looking back on it. It happened. There's always next season. I like Japan, so.
Well, as a racing driver myself, I know for a fact we hold grudges. So I'm kind of expecting something towards them in the future races.
But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to all the
I
new
would
tracks.
be if I was the person who took you out. Run at that point.
Won't name any names.
Alright, well, it's been nice speaking to
Wasn't
you
me,
anyway.
was it?
No.
It wasn't you.
That's right.
Dano, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ah,
We did say Dano needs to DNF 3 races, wink wink.
Yeah, it's his turn now.
Oh. I think Dano's left a lot of people. Dano's not happy now. He's put it in the chat. He's putting up his argument. Right, we're gonna stop this argument now. Wait, I've gone into it. I shouldn't have done that.
It's fine, Dano. I forgive you. I don't hold any grudges.
I forgive you. It's your fault. Dano's like, it's not my fault.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Right, well, I'm going to hand you over now to the greatest all-time Division 4 driver at the moment, championship leader. It's RSF1 Lincoln to take you through the guy in P2, Mr. Daniel P45. Not P45, what is it again?
That's it.
What is... Oh, there we go, I got it right.
Yeah, bit OTT,
You were doing so well. That was such a good intro, and then
bit OTT, but yeah. So, is it
Come
Daniel?
on, man.
Hello.
hello.
How was your quality, kind sir?
Rubbish. To be blunt. Even me and Hippo were trying to give each other toes, and every time I was being towed, I just couldn't improve. But yeah, so
You both got to Q3, didn't you?
yeah, P9. I should have been a bit better than that, to be honest. Not much, maybe 7, 6th at the most. But yeah, so
Quite a
can't
lot of
complain.
you were messing up your laps, so
Yeah,
you weren't the only one.
Oh no, far from.
Well, onto the race. You got P2 in the end.
hmm
So those last few laps looked intense as hell. How was it from your point of view?
Up until getting the penalty, I was quite comfortable. I was thinking I'll just leave those two up in front to battle. I can stick within about 2 seconds of them, and they're on softs, which I was praying would start to wear it towards the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was thinking, it's looking pretty good. And then obviously I think it was about 4 or 5 laps from the end. Got that stupid penalty, and thought, right, gonna have to try and put my foot down a bit now. And
You just wanted to do a
battle for
me.
this.
Not have a pen for ages. Look, okay. Possibly get a win and then get a pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty much happened. Just copy. You're my idol. So
I told people to stop copying me, so when people stop, they might get some luck themselves.
yeah, maybe. But no,
Well-
I was pretty pleased. I just want to apologise though to anyone at the start. My steering wheel decided to disconnect, so that is why I was in AI mode going into the first corner, around 2 and 3 as well. So
It's all your fault.
if I affected anybody on that, I apologise.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out
Yeah, we will.
if anyone puts out in.
Yeah.
Well, as we've discussed, there's a possible James pen, which could give you the win. So
Stop going on about it. You're breaking his heart.
let's see what the stewards say,
Well,
because we don't know.
I don't know
Don't
when
know
it
what could be given.
happened.
You could get
I
a
didn't-
win. You might not.
I don't know when it happened. I didn't see it. I can't
In
comment. Was it quali? Oh, that's even worse. No, that's not fair. I thought if it was during the battles, maybe, but no, in quali, the win should stand for that.
Well, it depends what the rule book states, because unless we're going to go through it for hours to find it, we're not 100% going to know.
Nope.
Well,
But no, I'm happy with P2. If it converts to P1, happy days. But no, I'm happy with P2.
you're happy either way.
Yep.
Well,
It's up to the stewards. The stewards have full right under choice on
we've
what the
literally
penalty
just
is.
said that.
Okay, well,
God,
there you
open your
go.
ears.
It's completely up to them.
God, man.
I added everyone.
So, I started, so I'll finish. On to the next track. Bahrain. Is it a good one for you?
Last time
your
I said
teammate likes
yes. Last time I said yes, that was Silverstone, and that went terribly. So I'm going to say no.
Okay, so do I then.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's for me. You were saying the fast left-hander. For me, it's the fast right after
Yeah,
the second
most
DRS
people lose
straight.
it.
That's the one I always end up clipping the curb and losing it there. But
Yeah, we had
apart from
curbs
that,
more deadly on this one.
yeah. But no, quietly confident, but points finish again. If I can aim for a point, happy.
Just don't get pens.
No. Learn my lesson on that one.
Rocket, any more from you, kind sir?
You got any shout-outs?
Yes. God.
If I say no, that sounds really rude, doesn't it?
Well, I saw your teammate was giving you a bit of slip in places, or you're giving him slip. So maybe your teammate?
Yeah. Thanks. That's as good as you get.
Oh,
He's gonna kill you. He's in the chat as well. He's always listening.
wow.
No, I think we work well together. We're trying to give each other a bit of a tow, help each other out most of the time through quali. Good to have a teammate that wants to help.
Well, there you have it then. I'm going to move on quickly now to the one and only James Petty, the wonderful
Make sure
chap,
you've
the guy
included your
who's won
audio again.
tonight. He's a rookie.
There we go. That's alright then.
His first time here and he's bottling it like no tomorrow. Good to see. Firstly, but before we even get into the interview itself, why do you need the party?
He's scared. He's scared of us.
Well, your quali went wrong as well. You ended up spinning twice. Hit a wall at one point. Oh, God.
You're not counting though.
So, how come you managed to hit several walls in quali, then you got involved in a turn 1 race incident? What even happened at turn 1? Why did you suddenly go so quiet? What is going on with you? Okay, well, I don't know if he's even here anymore. You here? James? James?
Oh, God.
I had a lot more questions to ask the poor guy as well. Oh.
Hello?
This is the worst interview I've ever had in my life.
Oh, dear.
Right. Could be. Right. I don't even know what to ask you anymore. You've given up with you. Right. Turn 1 you didn't really understand. Right. How did you even win this race then? You came from dead last and you came through to win. To be fair, I think at best you're going to get 5 penalty points. I don't think you're going to get a time penalty. I hope, for your sake. But now you're going to wait all week for the steward report and be like, come on, give me. Am I correct in thinking this is like your first win as well? Like in any league race? So this is your second ever? Right, well, okay, you've won twice then. This is your third one then. So this is your third win in any league race. Your first in RSF1. Is this thing so great to come? Yeah, that did come down to the wire a little bit. But this one, bear the penalty. It could be looming over your head. You could be alright. It depends if anyone sends it in. I mean, it depends how much people hate you. But do they hate you? If they don't hate you, they won't send it in. If they hate you, someone will send it in. Well, you might be right. I'm not going to say anything. Oh, no. Locker's going to ruin you. Alright, well, have you got any shout-outs for anyone? What, DNFing? Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Great tactics. Oh, he didn't, did he? Almost DNF'd. We know you already run off once. Alright, well, is there anything else you'd like to add? Lincoln, any last words?
None.
None. You mean none?
None.
Well, your pronunciations are a little bit off anyway. Well, thank you guys so much for watching tonight's stream and Division 5 at Russia. It's been dry. We were lied to by one of the guys in chat, like usual, which is why we're never asking again.
Ciao, liar.
And, yeah, Kachow a liar. There you go. That's your last word. Kachow's a liar. Make it into a quote. Inspirational. Everything. Other than that, though, it's been a good race to watch. A bit of crashes, a lot of controversial. I mean, we're going to find out next week if James keeps that win or not. By then, hopefully, we should know ourselves. And we'll let you guys know. Other than that, though, that is Division 5 Russia. And we'll see what happens from there. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Peace.
Goodbyes.